Hey guys, it's one of. Hey, we got plastic. You get in that fucking beamer. I want to eat in your beamer feast. Beamer feast.
In the Camry, brother. In the Camry. How are you, man?
You know what? The Camry is a fucking nice. Don't fucking tell Solve. I said it's nicer than his Jaguar. You know how he handles things. Fuck.
You said on the stream, man.
Hey, man. And we got Diego. How are you, man, Diego?
Oh, I'm great, man. How are you guys doing?
Hey, not too
good,
bad.
Diego. Man. Good to see you, brother. How are you, man?
I didn't ask you, Plastic.
It's, I got to tell you guys. Look, it's all good. It's all good. I'm doing okay. I'm back in the saddle. I don't know if you noticed. I'm back in the saddle now.
Back in the saddle again.
Oh, fuck. I had troubles yesterday. You know, my booper. I didn't pay the booper bill. Therefore, I couldn't get my free Specsavers sunglasses. I go every year because I'm with Booper, and they're such lovely cunts. I want to make sure I get every fucking free.
But don't you do like an automatic deduction every fortnight or every month or something?
I don't like direct debits. I don't like direct debits.
Okay,
no, I hate
enough,
that shit. I hate it.
Fair
don't
enough.
touch my fucking bank account. Get the fuck away from me. Sometimes I run short. You know what I mean? I'm running very short.
Yeah. True.
Fuck me dead. Come on, you're the cash flow king. Come on, you're a cash flow king. You had a small business. I'm trying to buy more. Can I tell you something? I've actually accidentally committed to a Louis Vuitton briefcase.
Accidentally?
No.
Because I want one for every day of the week.
Every day.
Even though I don't have
is it discontinued stock?
I don't have a job. It's an old one, secondhand. It's about 20 years old.
Okay, I like the one you got Wizard. Remember the one you got Wizard? That was a good one.
Let's see this
I love.
Case.
You know, I just want to say this to you, okay? I've been things haven't been so great in my world, okay?
What are you wearing? Pepsi.
Sorry. No.
What are you wearing,
by the way,
man?
you know, Rolex Skydweller. Guess what? Plastic had a go at me yesterday and getting the Honda fixed through Smart Capital. Smart. They do shit work. Yeah, but what can I do? They're corporate. They're corporate.
Yeah,
corporate.
Yeah, you take what you can get, man.
I mean, what do I do? I mean, you know, the local panel shop I went to, they did a really fuck job.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? They did a really fucked panel. They did a shit.
So how's this for teamwork today, right? All drivers, you get the lunch. Sol's he's got ice cream vouchers.
Oh, you mean I got to pay? Hang on a minute. Sorry, say that again.
I drive.
Hello? Yeah.
I drive.
Yeah.
You're getting lunch for the ER subsidy.
Yeah. Yeah, I
and
understand.
Sol's getting the ice cream. Sol's getting the
Hey,
ice cream.
guys, I'm a really short today. If you could PayPal me a little bit of money, I'd really appreciate it. PayPal, ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. I forgot about, yeah, okay. That's just PayPal me 60, $70. I'll cut down the food order, okay? No drinks
No.
today. So
Wontons, crispy chicken, Coke.
oh,
We have a deal.
fuck. Okay. Look, guys, super chat, Archie Luxury, this super chat, PayPal, guys. I want to tell you something else. I'm a bit angry. So anyhow, Plastic told me what a shit idiot I am for taking my car to Capital Works.
After experience, I've used them. They use bad paint. The paint will blister in about 2 years.
What about the parts? Are they using good parts? Or hey,
Generic.
we got Timmy. They don't use original Honda parts.
Hey, Timmy. Hey, Timmy.
Plastic.
Hey, what sort of pony is that? Is that an Hermes pony?
What are you wearing? Listen.
Timmy.
It is.
What?
It is.
Timmy, I'll take that horsey. Okay?
Signaling. Who are you signaling to?
Yeah.
Who's Timmy?
What sort of horsey is that? What sort of horsey is that, Timmy?
That's Hermes horsey. I lost the horse. I don't know if you guys know, but I lost the horse.
Timmy, I'll take that one. How much you want for that one?
I can't sell it. All right.
How much was it?
I think it was free. It was a gift. It was a gift from Cars
and Chrono, you owe me a Birkin. When the fuck do I get my Birkin? When the fuck do I get my Birkin? I want to know when I get my Birkin. I bought the rights from Timmy. Right, just as you do, now it's time for me to collect on my deal. When can I expect, when's it coming in? Can I ask you that? Because you said you could get it any time because you're so rich, you're so fantastic, you're so amazing, it wouldn't be a problem. Well, I want the fucking bag! No! Give me my fucking bag! So when will it be available for collection? I'll have my agents give you funds. When can we get it, Cars? By the way, Timmy, I think that's my horse. If that's not that's my horse because I own the rights to the Birkin. I will take.
Archie, I love you, man.
I will take the horse, and I want to know when is the bag.
The horse is just the in-between payment to keep.
I will take the horse. Please put that with my swag, Timmy. Timmy, put that with my swag. Cars and Chrono, don't leave Timmy with the bill anymore. You can't, or it's not cool to order all this expensive shit. He has one lousy Diet Coke, and he's chipping in.
I'm a cheap motherfucker, right? I'm a cheap motherfucker, right?
I've been schooling Timmy. Now, when can I get the Birkin? So just to clarify, we want a Birkin 30 or 25, any color, any hardware.
Apparently the roommate sent me specs on what she wanted, so that's why it's taking a little bit longer. I want to get her what she wanted, but
Cars and Chrono, the real Cars and Chrono. 50, deposit on the back. Okay, that's calmed me down. By the way, that's calmed me down. I'm calm. By the way, that's helping me with lunch. I gotta fix these fuckers up. That plastic, that fucker, he wants he wants the rice paper rolls and the wontons. And we're gonna eat in his beamer on the way home. I'm taking a doggy bag. Plastic, I'm taking a doggy bag to eat in the beamer. We're gonna eat.
Eating in the beamer. Eating in the beamer.
It all depends on if Nico pays. Nico has to pay because we need the money.
Yeah, where is Nico's money? Speaking of collecting debts, where the fuck is the sponsorship? I got nothing in. I spoke to my sister. Nothing's come into her account. I checked PayPal. I checked my bank account. Where the fuck is the money? Show me the money. Show me the money.
All right.
Where the fuck is my money?
I tried to talk to Nico. He's avoiding me. He also owes me $100. Did you know that?
Fuck. You're joking.
I know. He's really.
Why?
He's avoiding me.
I don't know.
Maybe he doesn't have any money. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Hey, can you see if Cars and Chrono, are you interested in buying a 25% share of the dungeon. We're looking for sponsored
25%
dungeon
share in the
sponsors.
dungeon. What do you
What's
think?
the ROI? Archie?
The ROI, 55%, 55%, 55%.
Is that even legal? Is that even legal? Archie?
Hey, what we do?
I'm reasonable. I do 35%. 55.
Hey, let's get him in. Let's get him in, man. Let's get him in. Let's get him in. Get him in. Let's get him
Archie,
in.
see you in a
man.
couple of hours, bro. See you in a couple of hours. See you, mate.
$100. Ah, I'm calm. Thank you, Cars and Chrono. We love
See you,
to
mate.
buy
See you in a
another
couple.
5 minutes
See you,
of content
boys.
for not being pissed off. See you later. See you later, plastic.
Plastic.
The
Bye,
Beamer.
plastic.
We're going to be eating in the Beamer. You know what? There's nothing like eating in a luxury car. You know, I went to the BMW
Talk to my wife.
E36.
She's not about eating in the car. Wait till you meet my
Ooh.
wife. She's not about that.
Do you eat in the Porsche? Do you eat in the Porsche?
No. My wife does not allow me to eat in any car.
Ooh. What if,
lucky, Arch.
can I eat? It's gonna make it for a great video. It's gonna make for a great video.
How angry would you get if someone was eating in your car? Hey,
Well,
I got a moral dilemma for you. I got a moral dilemma for you, Cars and Chrono,
Moral
because
dilemma.
you're a bit of a you're a Cars and Chrono man. If you had a choice, okay, here's a deal for you. I'll give you a deal. Instead of getting a
what's the deal?
Birkin, instead of getting a Birkin for me, I got
For
two
you? I thought it was
choices.
for Tim. What the
Now I bought the rights. I bought the rights to it. You understand? He sold the rights. I own the rights. So when you talk to anyone about this Birkin, you must okay it through me because I actually own the rights to this Birkin. I bought that in London. Now, if you don't want to get the Birkin, that's perfectly okay. I understand the wait list. I understand the Hermes game. I'll give you two choices. Number one, what sort of car? You said Porsche. What sort of Porsche is it?
GT.
Okay.
RS.
Yeah,
Okay, we got two choices. Number one, we put the car, we get the Porsche, and we put it through a car wash. Not a touchless one, you know, one with the big rollers. Or we rent out the Porsche on eToro for a weekend.
on the weekend. All right, that's cool.
We rent it
What's the
out.
ROI
No.
on that, though?
No.
What's the ROI
We
on
get
that?
customers to rent the car. Do you understand? So you get it. It's like having a wife that you've given to the bikie gang. You understand? They never come back the same. So we can either put the car through one of those big, heavy industrial brushes, right? Or a weekend on eToro. Bondage and discipline. Here we go. $10. Blondie told me Timmy bought CNC, Cars and Chrono, a Zero West. See more details on the Dungeons War Room. What happened, Timmy? Tell me.
Hey, you know what I got, Carson? And this was unrelated coincidence.
Giving gifts, you got to
actually
get
got Carson
ROI.
a
Giving
small
gifts reduces the ROI.
Hey,
Archie, look what he does with the money we give.
You know
him.
what? That horse, Timmy.
Yeah.
That horse is worth $1,500. I'll take it, please. Can I have the horse, please? That's
Archie,
it.
I don't know if it's a gift.
Timmy,
I can't
Hey,
sell
Cars
a
and
gift.
Chrono, can you get me a horse like that?
I don't
Cars
know.
You know what, Archie? If you come out to Vegas, I'll get you a horse. If you come out to Vegas in October, I will.
I'm coming out in Vegas. It's
Coming.
100% done. I've already got the ticket.
There you go.
Ooh.
There you go.
I've already
And
got
you know
the
what?
ticket.
Come out to LA as well, Archie. I'll show you a
Hey,
good time
Cars
in
and
LA.
Chrono, I love you. You know what? If you get me a horse, I tell you what, you get me a horse, we're square. You get me a horse, we're square.
Are we not
There you
square now? How are we
I
not
own the
square?
rights to the Birkin. At the moment, you owe me a crocodile Birkin at retail.
Crocodile. All right,
No. Actually, I'll tell you truthfully, I only want the Birkin in Epsom or Togo because it's cheap. I can't afford exotic leather. And exotic leathers are harder to get. I just want a standard palladium. I don't care. I don't even fucking care. 25 or a 30. It's all I want. 20. But look, you know what? If you get me a horse, that's all I want is the horse. You get me a horse. Actually, you got three choices. You get me a horse.
Here we
You know
go.
what? You want to take this one?
Yes, I will. I'll take that one. Please. Yes. It's mine. Timmy, that's my swag. Keep that for me.
So if I give this to you, am I off the hook?
You're off the hook, man.
I can't do that to Tim though.
Hey, hey,
Take the horse.
If
I
this
want the
part-
horse.
if this gets you off the hook,
No, it's a gift to you, bro. Can't re-gift the gift.
can't re-gift the
You know
gift.
what? If Archie comes out to LA
Yeah.
and Vegas, I will absolutely hook Archie up with a horse. Not
That's
that he
your
gives a
word.
shit
Hey,
about
man,
your
is there any
word.
way we can help with? Hey, Cousin Chrono, let's be honest there, okay? The business ain't worth jack shit, okay? Between you and me, is there any way we can sell it to your idiot investor friends?
Yeah,
Come
but
on,
they want a
man.
little bit more than 35%. That's all I'm
Man,
saying.
I spoke
Hey,
with
man,
some
we'll
of his
promise
friends.
them. We'll
Man,
promise
those
them
guys are real
1,000%. Just
vultures.
promise them the world. We don't need to deliver, Cousin Chrono. Cousin Chrono, just promise
we
them the
got
world.
Once the money is in the bank, it's all
Jeff,
good.
$20. Cousin Chrono, what do you think of the Ferrari Roma? Just ordered
Yeah,
one.
it's-
Ooh.
Here's the thing. It looks like an Aston Martin, but when you see it in person, it's very pretty. And it's got good power, man. Like, even the new one that came out as well. Like, it has over 800 horsepower. It's a turbo induction. But, yeah, I'm more about the NA. But you know what? The Roma's awesome. But I'm all about the natural aspect.
The natural.
Have you seen that new one, the hybrid one? Cousin Chrono, how does it
Yeah, no,
compare
it
to the
is.
new hybrid? The
It's-
V6 hybrid.
Yeah, the B6 is, and the sound on the B6 is really nice. So to me,
Is it?
I know there's a lot.
How can
no,
it compete
is.
with an 8?
It doesn't matter, man. If you got to get in the car. So forget the reviews. It's like when you handle watches. Until you're in the car, the engine, no, it's not going to be an NA engine, but it is really nice. But yeah, the Roma's nice. But to me,
By
I'm
the
all
way,
about the
Cousin
B12
Chrono,
and
you
the
get me
A.
a horse. I love you, Cousin Chrono. I love you.
He
I want a
promised
horse.
you the horse, Arch. He
I want a
promised
horse.
you.
You have
Yeah,
no
he comes
idea
out,
how
though.
hard
He
it
has
is
to
to
come
get the
out.
horse. I love
I
the
know.
horse.
That's
Cousin
why I
Chrono.
was
By the
so
way,
shocked.
Cousin Chrono, I just got the wife a Jasper.
Jasper.
Do you know what that is?
Yes.
What is that?
So let me ask you though, Archie, how do you have the hookup with Airbags? Honestly?
Sorry?
So how much?
It's a gray market, probably.
Oh, is it
No?
gray
I think
market?
it's
Pre-owned.
gray.
I buy it pre-owned.
Oh, pre-owned,
Pre-owned.
okay,
Pre-owned.
Because I thought you got it from.
I don't have a hookup with
Oh.
her, man. Fuck me
I
dead.
thought you had. I was like, damn, Archie's got the
We
hookup with
wish,
Airbags.
yeah.
No, the Jasper's not a quota bag. It's not a quota bag. Jasper's not a quota. Gypsum. It's called a gypsum. It's not a quota bag. It means it's cool, but it's.
So how much did you pay for the Birkin? Can I ask?
Oh, I can tell you anything. You ask me, I will tell you which one I've got. So at the moment, I got 5 Hermes. You ask me which one, I'll tell you the
You have
price.
5
What do you want?
5 Airbags bags?
My wife has 5 Hermes. You ask me, I'll tell you. You want Aussie? What currency do you want?
Aussie dollars is okay. I can do the.
Hey, do you want me to bring up a photo just so you can? Can you see the screen? I'll bring up a photo.
I think we're gonna lose a lot of viewers if you do that. So I was just curious.
The Birkin talk is
All right,
more
let's go off the
toxic.
Birkin, yeah.
Birkin
I'll
talk
bring
is
it up.
more
Let me bring it up.
toxic
Let me bring it up
than
for
the
you.
car
Let me
talk.
bring it up. I'll bring it up. Now he's paid $100. Give him fucking value. He's paid Here we go. Here's the cupboard. Okay. Here is the cabinet. Right.
Ooh.
That's
Look
Archie's.
at that. That's Archie's wife's. Well, let's be honest. It's Archie. His wife is not interested.
Okay. So
in
so
this
that's
stuff.
the Jasper. That's the Jasper.
Ah, that is beautiful.
Okay. So which one did
Whoa.
you want? I'll tell you what I paid for everything. You tell me. Which one do you want to ask?
No, I was just curious about. All right, let's look at it.
The Kelly?
Yeah. let's
The
see that.
Kelly,
Yeah, the Kelly.
bottom right.
Which one? No. Let him talk. Which one do you want me to? I'll give you the price.
Yeah, the Kelly. Bottom
The
right.
Kelly wasn't cheap. Okay.
So how much on the aftermarket?
So that's a 32. That's a 32, which isn't the IT bag. Okay. The 28 is the IT one. It's a 2011, right? It cost me 10,700 US.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now we're talking. All right, so
10,700. 10,700.
Yeah.
What are they training right now? So where did you buy them? Which aftermarket deal?
No, that's for it's an aftermarket dealer in Australia, and this idiot aftermarket dealer, they sold a fucking pre-ceramic Daytona for fucking 12,000 US. They didn't know watches. They didn't realize they're worth.
Holy shit.
So, but Archie, you know, there's a lot of phony baloney out there. So how do you know it's legit?
No. This is 100%. This is
Okay,
storefront. It's not. And the Jasper, you know the Jasper, right? I'll tell you what
Yeah.
the Jasper, I'll put it in US dollars for you, was
Archie's
5.3.
investment portfolio.
5.3. It's a 2020. It's 2020 Jasper. It's 2020, and it's actually Clements. It's a Clements E-taupe. That's that color. It's Clements, and it was
Archie
as
is
I
really
said,
ArchieLuxury. Holy shit!
Yeah.
You know
it
about
was
luxury,
53. It was 5,300 US. There you go.
5,300.
Wow.
And that's a
That's
good
a good
size.
price.
It's the
That's a
28.
good price.
It's the 28. It's the 28.
That's good price.
You know the pink one there. The pink. That's probably. It's a really nice one. That pink. I'll tell you what I
love
paid
the
for
pink.
that.
But by the way, can I give you one piece of feedback? Those, you know, the thing on the handles.
Yeah.
That's a
The
little
Twillies.
bit gauche. Yeah, it's a little bit gauche.
That's really.
No,
It's
you
not
don't
grass.
understand.
It preserves the.
You don't
I
understand. No,
understand that.
you don't understand. Because I bought
like
these
putting-
pre-owned. Stop.
You're putting-
Stop.
Stop.
Listen to
Stop.
me. Listen to me. Okay,
Listen.
because I bought them pre-owned. When I took the wife into into Hermes. We bring the bag in, and she gets the full Hermes experience because they get Twillies to suit. The bag becomes her bag, and Hermes fusses and kisses her asshole. They lick her asshole, and they put the Twilly on, and they compliment. What a lovely bag you have, madam. Of course, it's an Hermes. We get the new Hermes experience, and I bought it from the grey market.
No, I get that, Archie, but it's a little bit gauche.
Hey, I'm not a classy guy. I am very gauche. Believe you me, it's better to be Novo Riche. I'll quote Rodney Dangerfield. It's better to be
I'm
Novo.
gonna have to super chat Archie another 50 because he's about to explode.
Let me tell you what Rodney Dangerfield said. It's better to be Novo Riche than no Riche at all. Remember that.
Nope. Nope.
He's quite
Yeah,
cool. Timmy,
that's
get
right.
me the fucking horse.
right.
Get me the horse, Timmy.
No, that's it. We got the horse. You'll get the horse when you're in Vegas. Car's already promised you,
Timmy,
but you know
Timmy,
how
Timmy,
Car's
don't throw the
promised.
box away.
He
The
promised
box is
me a
worth
bargain.
$200. Timmy,
Oh,
don't
shit,
be rough
really?
on the box. The
Okay.
box is worth big
Okay.
bucks.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I keep the receipt and the
Timmy,
outside box?
You keep absolutely everything. It's worth. You get your money back. You get your money back.
Really? That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
No,
Look.
It's basically it's a no cost transaction that
What-
you get your money back on that.
What about this?
Okay?
Do I keep this as well?
You keep everything. You do.
Okay.
You do.
All
So,
right.
let me just tell you this, Timmy.
Yeah.
Where's Cars gone?
He's not watching.
He's not watching.
Yeah, tell him. Talk to me. He's doing something.
Yeah.
He's doing something. He's busy paying.
Man,
for
you having
the-
fun in
for the
Vegas?
drink.
What happened to Paul Thorpe? He said he doesn't want to be with you. You're gonna start filming videos with him, man. You're fucking a celeb. How can he fucking sideline you, man? That's fucking insulting. I was fucking insulted. He doesn't want anything to do with you. You're not Watch Nicholas. You're Tim Wright. You're a fucking celebrity. You're my fucking protege. You fucking get out there and fucking work the floor. Work the fucking floor, you lazy piece of shit. Work the
I'm
floor,
trying.
man.
I did. Did you see it? I live streamed the fight out of Vegas. Me and Red. We're barely
Hey, Red,
alive.
man. I love you, Red Shovel.
JJ.
Umbrella. I got the umbrella going to you, Red Shovel. Red Shovel. The red. Where? I got to give these guys value. These guys do so much. Red Shovel. I love you, Red Shovel.
No, he loves it.
Hey, is Cars and Chrono an AP man or not?
It's Vacheron. Look,
Oh, he's a Vacheron man. Fuck.
he's wearing the.
I know. VC overseas. I know what it is.
Yeah, the Everest.
the-
The Everest.
Everest. Yeah, he's cool. I love
Yeah,
you,
Very
Cars.
cool.
I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. I'll be dreaming of 35%
We're gonna be able to
ROI.
sleep,
35%.
Are you sure you'll be able to sleep? I know.
Man, if
I'm
you give
not
me that
sleeping.
horse, I'd love that
I
horse.
I haven't had any sleep, Arch.
Oh, $50 Cars and Chrono. Cars and Chrono, $50 for the October trip fund from a cheap Fiker. 35% ROI.
Damn.
Cars and Chrono, man. By the way, Cars and Chrono, I want to show you something. Where's he gone? Put him on the camera.
He's here.
Cars and Chrono. Do you see those teddy bears? Do you see those teddy bears there?
Ah,
They're Stife. They're Stife teddy bears. Do you know what a Stife teddy bear is?
It's like they invented the,
I mean,
the
this
teddy
guy,
bear.
like,
I know.
so what-
Steiff. They're Steiff. That's the Germans. Steiff bears. Have you
This
heard
is
of Teddy
display-
Roosevelt? He
display
was
the
one of your
shrine.
fucking presidents.
The
He invented.
shrine of luxury.
You also
Yeah.
understand all the presidents have all been just pre-selected for U.S. You understand that, right? So,
Man, I love you, Cars and Chrono, man. You know
yeah, at
that.
least
I
for
love
today,
you.
right?
For today.
Today.
For today. For
Yeah.
today.
$150.
35%
Right.
ROI. You gave me nice ROI today, man. I
You got
love
good
you. You know
ROI.
that. I really love you, man. I can't be how can I be angry
I
at
know.
you? You know what?
I'll
The
give it a
horse
day,
would look
Arch.
absolutely Timmy, I want to put the horse between the two bears. I want to put the horse between the two
Hey.
bears.
Art, when you come to Vegas, Cars will get you a horse. Okay?
Hey, that's
He's got you.
fantastic, man.
He's got
I love
you.
it. I love Cars and
All
Chrono.
right?
Cars and Chrono, man.
Yeah,
I love
think about
it.
it. I lost my pony, and he surprised me with this gift today. Very, very.
Cars and
thoughtful.
Chrono. The horse. Give me the horse, okay? I love
get
the
you the
horse. That
horse.
horse is fucking amazing. Timmy, I'll take the horse, okay? I'll take the
Yeah.
horse, Timmy.
Yeah.
Timmy, I'll
Yep,
take the
yep.
horse, okay?
Hey, as soon as I have my Birkin, then
How is the
it's,
movie going? How's the movie going?
well, I'm busy right now in Vegas, so as soon as I
He's
come back,
chasing
I'm
up the
gonna finish
leads.
it up.
Don't let that Paul
Chasing
Thorpe
the
run away.
lead.
Paul Thorpe said,
Yeah.
he said, you're a bit of a fucking embarrassment, okay? That's what he said.
Really?
I mean, between you and
Wow.
me, man, what the fuck is
Yeah.
the go? He said he wants to distance himself. Don't let that fucker get away, okay? And get that Nico guy in. Where the fuck is my Nick? Where the fuck is the money?
I know. It's a quite
I just tell you what Paul Thorpe said. Just watching your videos, Paul.
Yes.
Thank you for your kind words. It means a lot. That's where I said I wanted to fucking marry him. I am
Yeah.
proud to have helped you with your trip to remember. Hope you have again soon. He goes, hey, Paul, just to get the record straight, there's been a bit too much drama around Tim lately. Tim, you're a hot fucking potato. You're
what did I
toxic,
even do? I
Tim.
didn't do anything.
You're fucking toxic sludge, Timmy. You are
What did I
sludge.
do?
You're sludge. That's what Paul said to me. He said, you're sludge, right? He said, you're sludge. He said,
Damn.
that's not where I want to be. I haven't told him
Wow.
to stay away from me. I've said that while there's drama, I'm not doing videos with him. That's all. There's no bad feeling my end, but with so much to look forward to, it'd be a shame if this ended up ruining relationship. What does that mean, man? He fucking thinks you're nuclear waste. You're fucking more toxic than fucking nuclear waste.
It's Arch.
What the
I don't
fuck
even
is
know.
wrong with you?
You know, I have no idea what is going on. Why I'm being,
Nuclear.
blamed for the drama. I didn't create any drama. I don't know what is this drama. I don't know anything. I just came in, me and Red, we're just in town having fun. What drama? What did I do?
Have you noticed that since the hermaphrodite went to work for Roman Sharp, everything has become a problem for Timmy? Okay? Have you noticed this, Paul?
Okay.
Super chat.
Super chat. IG, that's Instagram, the real Cars and Chrono, $50 because I'm with Tim and to support the Pontiff. I got to tell you, jokes aside, Cars and Chrono is my man. By the way, can I thank you, Cars and Chrono? Can I thank you? You know, Cars and Chrono, I went into the BMW dealership, right? By the way, I was turned down for a black Westpac altitude card, okay, because I used the same tactic and it didn't work.
Like altitude.
In Australia, it's a Visa card with. It's just a credit card in Australia, okay? But they turned me down, okay? But I went into BMW Finance with your valuation, because you left the company names on it, Cars and Chrono.
It's like this card.
Yeah, no, it's not. I hate Amex. Amex sucks. They fucked me out. You know, Amex's penalty rate. I had 100,000 owing on my Amex 10 years ago. 3% a month. That's worse than Cars and Chrono ROI. 3% a month. That is, you know, 3% a month. That's fucking 33% a year in fucking interest.
Holy
Fuck
shit.
me dead. Who the fuck gets
brutal.
35 Anyhow, let me just
Is
tell
that
you
even
this.
legal?
Cars and
Is that
Chrono.
legal?
Cars and Chrono. I want to thank you, man. No jokes aside, I took your valuation in, right?
Did it help you out?
They gave me the BMW financed. Approved. They approved it. I didn't even. I said I'll take it. I'll take it. Approved. The finance was
You know
approved.
that's unaudited, right, Archie? It was
Hey, I don't give a fuck. Hey, the car is mine. It's in my garage. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
No.
Speaking of not giving a fuck, hello, Ian. How are you?
Who's this? Who's Ian? Who's Ian?
Hello, Ian. How are you?
Yeah, let's get around it.
Hey, Ian. I
Wait,
love. This is the guy who slept with 7,000 women.
Oh, the guy with the 7,000 women.
Shortchange me.
How many women was it?
9,000? Holy shit.
He-
9,000.
Yeah, of course, man. I'm trying to get money out of this, Ian. I need money. You know that? I'm brokers, pocus.
So what else have I got to do to help you get money that's going to give me
Hey,
some money?
can you donate? Donate, guys. Super chat now. Roar of the
Super chat,
Tiger,
super chat,
$5.
Arch.
Archie,
Super
Timmy is right. Paul and the rest of the cartel have circled the wagons around Nico. Their intent is to protect Nico like they did TPG. Well, we're going to come through. We're going to come through. Don't worry about it. We're going to be the gangbusters. Me and Timmy are not separating. I'll look after you, Timmy. Get me that
Thank
fucking
you,
horse.
Well, I'll get you the horse. You don't
Get
worry
me the
about
fucking
that.
horse, okay?
We
It's an
got you the
Hermes
horse.
horse, by the way. It's an Hermes. You know those.
Hermes horse.
It's an Hermes horse. It's an Hermes
It's
horse. You
Hermes,
don't understand. It's an Hermes horse.
It's box papers, everything.
Yeah. Hey,
Timmy, can
Ian,
we
what's
drop a
going
link
on,
for
man?
Mike the
What's
Snake,
going on?
please?
I can't drop any links. I'm on the phone. I got 5% battery.
Man, I love you. You know that I love you, man.
Arch, I love you too. They tried to separate us, Arch. They're trying to separate us.
No, that's okay, man. I love you. You know this? I love you. Ian, I'll just put it on mute for a minute.
Yeah. Oh, where did Archie go? Where did he go? Okay, I guess.
Guys, we have a super chat from
Hey, we got
Timepiece
the
Fund,
Timepiece
$5.
Fund.
Pontiff,
$5.
can you ask Cars and Chrono about Ferrari 812 GTS? I just sent a pic on your WhatsApp. Share the pic and ask him for views on the car. Thank you, Timepiece Fund.
Yeah. So TPF, so 812, obviously, those V12s are going out. But to me, if I could be honest, I love the 812, a lot of power. But to me, Berlinetta F12, Pininfarina. After Pininfarina parted ways with Ferrari, it wasn't the same. Like the 458 and even the F12, those are the two cars that it's a timeless design. But the 812 is amazing. The GTS obviously amazing. If you need an allocation for that, absolutely. But the modern day designs are a little bit too angular for me, for my taste. I love the smooth line, so. But it's a great car. If you can get an allocation for it as well, awesome.
There you go. It all sounded like different language to me.
Yeah, but the 812 is great. Oh my God, those big 12 engines.
Cheers.
We're at the end of time.
We could barely hear what he said. Can you repeat what he said? Timmy,
Yeah.
we couldn't hear
Yeah.
him.
Oh, you guys couldn't hear him?
No, the audio was very low. We could, hello, Lord.
Lord, there he is.
So all right, so all I'm saying is the 812 is amazing.
I think maybe microphone is here. I don't know where.
All right, so I love the 812 GTS amazing if you can get an allocation, but to me, after Pininfarina left Ferrari, I'm all about the Thomas designs with the 458 and the F12.
You don't like the new designer?
It's a little bit too angular. But you know what? If you love the 812, cool. But the fact that it's still an NA V12, awesome. But Pininfarina, Thomas designs, those designs will carry through. So if everybody that sees those cars, they just see it's beautiful.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Explanation. Lord, what happened to Archie? Where did he go?
I don't know. He must have. He probably went to show something. Went to grab and show something to cars.
Okay. How are you guys doing? What's happening? What's happening?
What's happening where?
I've been away for a couple of days. I'm completely uninformed. I don't know what is going on the live stream. Give me a rundown.
I wasn't there yesterday either, but I caught up a little bit. Mike the Snake was at the helm apparently towards the end.
Yeah, he did a great job.
we
He had a
love
10-second
Mike the Snake.
stream, or he had a 10-second delay the whole time, though.
Some great fun transpired, it seems. It was great.
He had a 2-hour goodbye. It was pretty fun.
Diego, what do you think about this whole thing? The situation? The
I don't
reporting
like
from
that you're.
Vegas.
I don't like that you're spending my hard-earned money as a gift for a multi-billionaire, soon-to-be trillionaire.
Listen, man, I did not.
That was for you.
I wasn't gonna buy. I wouldn't buy. I wouldn't give him that watch if I knew he gifted me the horse. You know,
Okay.
the only reason I gave him the watch because I thought maybe he'll give me something in return. I didn't realize I don't have to do anything. He was gonna get me the horse anyway. I didn't even ask him for the horse.
We're gonna have to chat
It's
about this
incredible.
later because I'm hurt. You know, I wake up
I know.
unnaturally.
I am completely irresponsible.
I drive
with
to
money.
work. I work hard, and then hard-earned donations going to the rich.
I'm completely irresponsible, guys. Completely irresponsible. Because
No,
look,
but I watched a little bit of the stream yesterday. I can't roll with you guys. You guys party hard.
No, we don't actually get all wrong. It doesn't matter about. Can you explain to these guys? Like, if you guys come to October, it's not
Diego,
about
you have
rolling
the
with
time.
whoever. It's just let's just all hang. Don't worry about economics.
Man, I can get to I can get the Vestas. Hey, Cars and Chrono, anything you get, remember, I want 15%, okay? You get some good leads. I'll bring in the leads. I'll bring the leads in. I want 15%, okay? Cash, 15% under the table. Nevada state laws apply.
But you know me, look. But Nevada State 12.5% tax, but I want 35% ROI.
35%.
Doesn't matter whatever lead you have. I want 35% minimum.
Are there businesses that actually? Can I ask you? Can I just
Oh.
ask you one thing, Cars and Chrono? If you had a business that was making 35% realistically, why would you sell it? Can I ask you honestly?
Because
Why would you?
You know why you would sell? Because you want to cash out.
cash
You
out.
want to vote. It's like the
But why would you give the goose that lays the golden? Why would you sell it if the goose?
Because what you could do is you'll take that cash, you'll buy a few things, and you'll invest it. You'll get a bolus of cash. By the way,
Yeah.
you know, Archie, I was showing my wife the video about 35% ROI. And
Yes.
she was cracking her ass. You know, I messaged you. She was laughing her ass off. And you know what was the funniest line you had? And this is why Archie's so clever.
Yeah.
Who's the fucking exit strategy? You're the fucking exit strategy.
Pick up the mirror. Pick up the mirror.
Oh my God, she busted it. Oh my God, that was
Hey, that's
fucking
good, man.
classic. No,
Man, we aim to please. If your wife had a good laugh, that's more important than
no, she is.
that
And she
fucking.
said stuff
It's
like
not.
that.
It's not as important as that horse you gave Timmy because I want one of those. But it's almost as important as the horse. You know.
Look at the horse. Look into
JT,
my
$5.
eyes,
Take
Archie.
Pride in Opinion ad off screen. He only paid for 6 months anyhow. Why are you giving him free advertising now? If he pays, then put it back. I'm trying to get Pride
He
in Opinion
promised to
back.
pay. He promised to pay.
When are they coming? When are they coming back? I don't understand.
Well, look,
Lord,
he
how are
promised
you,
to
Lord?
pay.
Lord.
Great fun.
Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all drive Porsches. You must make amends.
Can I ask a
Oh,
question?
Lord, won't you buy me a color
Can I ask you a question,
TV?
Archie?
Yes.
So why didn't you buy a Benz? Why Beamer?
What's that?
Ooh, it's
Why
gonna
didn't you
get
buy a
ugly.
Mercedes? Why Beamer?
Why Beamer?
Yeah, over Mercedes.
I'll tell you one reason. Launch control. They don't have fucking launch control in a fucking C-Class. BMW has launch control.
So have you
Number
done a video
two.
with you launching the BMW?
Number two, in my country, Mercedes-Benz has gone fixed price model, no more discounting. You know what? Stick it up your fucking asshole! Stick it up your fucking asshole! No discounting. I want a fucking discount, you fucking piece of shit! Number three, the new Mercedes-Benz is battery and gasoline. I don't want a hybrid. I either want all gasoline or all electric. I don't want this fucking sitting on the
Blend.
fence bullshit. because when the battery
side.
breaks
You have to pick a
down, the
side.
car is so expensive to fix. Zowie, $3. Ask Chrono about the Birkin. The Birkin. We've already did a deal. He's going to get me a horse, and it's all over. He's got 3 choices. He can either get me an Hermes horse. He can put the car into a car wash with big industrial rollers, or we can rent the car out in Vegas on eToro to the shadiest fuckers that we know.
Ooh.
The shady fuckers. Okay, that's all. One of those 3 choices to get him off the hook. Let me just say this to you, okay? Let me say this to you now. I gotta tell you this. I gotta tell you this, Cars and Chrono. The Mercedes-Benz, I think that what they've done is, I don't know if you've seen the new C-Class. They've basically combined it with the CLA. The front door is small. It's shit. I fucking hate it. I also hate the fact you don't have controls to adjust the air conditioning.
Yeah,
it's on the screen. It's on the fucking screen. Do you understand? I don't like that. I fucking hate it. I test drove the Benz. It sucked. No discounting, no deals. Go stick it up your fucking ass with the fixed price model. Stick that up your fucking asshole.
Nice.
Okay? I'm not interested. Okay? That's why I didn't get a Benz. You know what? Your fixed price model, stick it up your fucking ass.
Oh, man. Nice. Hey,
that's
guys.
The answer.
Wow, that's a great answer, Arch.
Hey, man, guys, you keep busy. Keep the leads good. Keep him good. Lord, what's going on with you, Lord? When are we doing another show, Lord? What's happening, Lord? When are we doing shows? I love shows with you.
We can do one on Thursday if you would like. I'll come up with a good topic. I'm still working on 2 people to get guests. You know, they're pretty busy, so I'm trying to find the time.
No, that's okay. That's okay, man. That's okay. You take it easy.
By the way,
I'm not trying to break your balls. Yes.
Arch, Green Room was worried about you that you weren't in your best form, but after today, I gotta say, it's great to have the original Archie back. What's going on?
Yes. Yeah. I had blue balls. That's the reason I had blue balls. You want to know the roof? I had fucking blue balls. That's what happened.
Ooh. Hello, Snake. Oh,
Snake. I love
on the phone.
the snake.
He's on the phone.
Snake.
We love the snake.
We love the snake. Snake is cool.
By the way, guys, make sure you upload this live stream.
Hey, guys.
Really appreciate it. Hey, Mikey. How you doing?
Snakey.
Hi,
Tim.
Tim. How you doing, man? Glad you're having fun.
Snakey. Thanks so much
Just
for helping out
surviving.
yesterday. Thank you, man. You're a good guy.
It's my pleasure. I tried my best, man.
Snakey.
It was quite the experience.
It's okay. Snake, you know what? You're a good. I love you. I could never be angry at my snake. Okay? You're a cool guy.
We love the snake.
I love you too,
Lord Hellspot, the 5th. Upvote and support the Pontificers. Help us reach the threshold of 100 likes at least to gain exposure. By the way, Lord, you wouldn't believe this. Can I tell you something seriously? Just confidential. Nobody knows. Nobody listening.
Can you be frank and honest with me, Archie?
Okay, I bought that President Classier Epi with gold hardware.
Oh.
Now, I had to do a bit of credit card swap. I used this card and I borrowed money from my son, my second eldest son. I've told him I'm putting it into shares for him, right? But I'm actually just cash flowing. It's called free balling. I'm free balling my cash to just. I've already bought it. I've made the payment this morning. Can I show it to you? Do you want to see it or you don't want to see it? You want to see it?
I do. We have reached the pinnacle of ratings poison anyways. Thank God for Cars and Chrono and Tim. Otherwise,
actually,
with the Birkin talk, with the car talk, with the Louis Vuitton talk, we would have hit the rock bottom.
We love it.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Cars.
Hi, guys. Thank you for allowing me to take this show completely off the rails. The rails are gone.
Timmy, thank you for bringing in the leads. Let me tell you, you brought in $250, Timmy. The show was sinking faster than the fucking
dead.
Titanic.
Let's be honest.
Right?
It's fuck those cacti, Arch.
Okay. Timmy, and you know what? You tell Paul Thorpe, I'm fucking staying with you. If I had to choose sides, it's Timmy. You're my protege.
wanted her to say hi. To
Wow.
I want her to
Who's
say
you want
hi.
me to say? Hey, can I say hello to your wife, Cars and Chrono?
Yeah, she's on her way, so I want her to just say hi.
What's
to
her
you.
name?
Wow.
What's her name?
Mrs. Cars.
Mrs. Cars.
Mrs. Cars and Chrono, I love you, beautiful woman. You make sure no bastard eats in the cars. You make sure those bastards don't eat in the car.
So this is probably everyone that's watching the stream. If you have a significant other, what does your significant other say? They're like, what the fuck is that voice? Like somebody's choking a kid, a chicken or a turkey.
Ooh, please don't put that horse near your mouth, Timmy. Timmy, you're going to get it dirty. Timmy, just put it back in the box. Put it back in the box. The timepiece fund, $2. I super chatted earlier, AC3. Can you bring up again? Yes, we can.
Bring up a picture.
Archie, I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Let's do one more. Red Bull and vodka.
There we go. This is it.
Cars and Chrono. Punters, can you ask Cars and Chrono about the Ferrari 812 GTS? I just sent a pic on WhatsApp. Share the pic and ask for his thoughts on this car. It's the 812 GTS. That's the Ferrari. I'm gonna call it up now. He just bought one. Okay. He just bought one. I'm bringing it up. This is actually our good friend Timepiece Fund. You know what? I think you got to get it in red. What the fuck are you getting it in silver? You either get it dark metallic blue or you get it in... I don't like fucking silver cars, personally. What do you think, Cars and Chrono? Silver, yes, no, maybe? What do you think?
Silver. It's not so much about the silver. I don't like the design. I love the V12.
I like the Hermes orange inside. The orange inside. Look at the Hermes orange. Look at that.
The Hermes
Like, if you look at the design, it's an amazing car, but Pininfarina, I think I answered this earlier. After Pininfarina, the party ways with Ferrari, never the same. So, yeah, modern day Ferrari.
Would you prefer this or Aroma? Prefer this or Aroma?
Oh, this over Aroma. 100, absolutely. It's an NA engine. Absolutely, hands down. I would
Which one?
take this over Aroma. I would take the 812 GTS over Aroma. That's easy. That's an easy question.
Because this is a much more expensive car than the Roma. The Roma is sort of the entry level.
I guess if you could call it entry level, but
entry level Ferrari. Damn.
Like it's the modern day California. Do you remember that car?
Do you think? Now the funny thing is, you don't necessarily get more pussy if you have a car like this, do you?
I think I would.
You know what? Because everybody
Ooh.
if you want that.
What's the best car to get pussy? A Mustang or what? What would you get for pussy?
I think you need to get a really beat up taxi.
I think you just need to have some game, just talk. That's it.
Here we go. Watch me go broke. $5. Heck yeah, Tim. Red Bull and vodka. Gonna run through some walls tonight. Yeah, just be careful. Don't lose the horse, Timmy. Timmy, I want my fucking horse. Don't lose it.
I know. I'm gonna be careful, Arch. I'm gonna be very careful with your horse. If I get my broken, you can have the horse. That's what I need. I need
Timmy,
to save
I want the horse.
my
I want the horse
relationship.
irrespective.
I need to save
I want
my
the horse,
relationship
Timmy.
with
Timmy,
the
Timmy, the
roommate,
horse
Arch.
would look so good between the Steiff bears.
I know, but I need the broken. I love the horse. The horse is absolutely freaking beautiful. But I need to save my love. I need to save my roommate. I want to save my relationship. It's fractured, Arch. Oh, hello, Mrs. Cars. Just hello. Just hello.
Hey, Mrs. Cars. How are you? It's ArchieLuxury here. How are you, darling? Hey. What? I tell you what, you're the only thing that's 35% in this guy's life. You know that? 35%! 35%. Don't eat in the car. Tell me this. Can you get me one of those horsies, please? I want one for my wife. Can you get me a horsey? I need an Hermes horsey. Please. Please.
Aww.
Please, can you help me? Help. Can she see the screen? She can see the screen, yeah. Oh, that's good, man. She's beautiful, man. Cars and Chrono, that's the best investment you've ever made. The best investment you've ever made is that gorgeous woman standing next to you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
That's a $50 million woman. That's a $50 million woman.
Thank you, Archie. I appreciate it.
Hey, man, that's so cool, man. I love you. You go and have a great time. Cars and Chrono, have a great time, man. We love you. We love you so much. We love you.
Yeah.
We love you, man.
See you guys.
See you later, guys. Lord,
All
what
right.
an amazing couple. He's so happy. Look at that woman. She's beautiful. Lord, you need to find a lady like that. She's fucking amazing. Look at her. She's beautiful. She's intelligent. She's sexy as sin. You know what?
I
If
just
I
wanna
had a
say-
choice of that Ferrari or her, I would pick her any day of the fucking week. The
Archie-
Ferrari is garbage compared to her.
Speaking
Garbage.
Speaking of Ferrari and
Thank you,
everything,
Archie. Appreciate it.
you are
Thank you.
talking-
She's really gorgeous. I like her swagger as well. Just the way she
Pump the
flicks her
brake.
hair back.
Pump the brakes. You're talking about another man's wife. Pump the brakes.
Okay, sorry. I apologize. She's just
We're gonna
Carson
have to
Chrono.
ban you
She
for
is
30
really
days,
gorgeous.
Yeah, thank
Really,
God Cam's not here.
really intelligent and gorgeous. Man, you have won the jackpot of life with that one. You won the jackpot of life. The jackpot of life.
You can't sleep at night, right? After
She's really. No, I tell you this now. She is a quality woman. Let me say this. She really is quality. You've done well. My wife's pretty good too, I must admit. But this is real class. Pine Barren, $5 in the long run. The Ferrari is cheaper. Yeah, but she's just gorgeous. She is absolutely gorgeous, Carson Chrono. What an amazing woman. You are so lucky, man. Just look after her. Look, get off this stupid stream. Go and give her a cuddle and get off this silly thing with Tim.
Cheers.
See you later,
Cheers.
guys. We love
Guys,
you, Timmy.
Cheers to the community, Arch.
Thanks
you
for
having
coming
my
in.
back.
Take
Hey,
care,
man, Timmy, and you tell Paul Thorpe I want to stay with my Tim Wright. I want to stay with you, Timmy. If it's a choice between going Paul Thorpe or going with Tim Wright, it's Tim Wright, Tim Wright, Tim Wright. I love you, Timmy. You're my protege.
The protege.
Get me that fucking horse. Get me the fucking horse.
I'll get you the horse. We'll
Give me
do
the horse.
it. We'll
Thank
do
you,
everything.
Timmy.
It's not about
I love
the
you, man.
dealers. It's not
By
about
the way, I've got your
dealers.
money coming. I haven't forgotten. I've just been a little bit short. Once Nico
okay,
pays
Arch.
the bill, I was going to fix you up. Once Nico
It's no
pays the
Arch.
fucking...
Let's not
I got
lose
money
the sight of
coming
what's
in.
Important. Arch, let's not
Yes.
lose the sight of who our true sponsors are. The viewers, the community.
The community.
100%, man. Thank you.
Cheers
Thank
to
you.
everyone
Thank
in
you.
the chat. Cheers to everyone
Cheers.
who's watching.
Cheers.
Guys,
Cheers.
I will see you
Cheers.
later tonight. Cheers
Thank
to
you,
Red
Timmy.
Shovel.
We love you.
The super
Take care,
fan.
Timmy.
The
super
Badger. See you, Badger.
Timmy, come and post a link later. Post a link
Yeah.
later. Come and post a link, okay?
I'll try. Bye.
And Cars and Chrono, I got to tell you something. That wife, you know what? These cars are fucking garbage. That woman there is $150 million. She's beautiful. Oh, what a beautiful... Is it a Cartier? What is that?
No, that's
That's a
19.
Vacheron.
It's a Vacheron Constantine 1921 in rose gold with the custom red strap. You know what, honey? I tell you what, that watch is garbage compared to you. You are worth $100 million. She's beautiful.
Archie, you're too sweet.
You're luckiest man there is there. No, I tell you, she is beautiful. Really, really beautiful. You're
Can
a
you
lucky
believe
man.
She's putting up with this.
Yeah, can you believe?
She's
Can you believe this
amazing.
guy? Can you believe she puts up with this chick?
You know what?
Spiker
That's
out
she's just. I love her hair. By the way, I like her beautiful hair. She's just gorgeous, man. Classy. Thank you so much for coming on, honey. Thank you so much. We do love you.
Cheers, guys. I'll see you.
See you, Tim. See you, Cars and Chrono.
Cheers, Tim.
See you. Timepiece Fun, $2. Arch, you dumped on the 812. I'll swap with the Ghost. I got to tell you, the 81. Look, let's be honest there. That's a beautiful car. No, it's look. Timepiece Fun. I want to apologize there. That car fucked me dead. Seriously.
Oh, that's
You know what?
gorgeous.
No, it's not gorgeous. That fucking thing is incredible. Do you understand? It is
that
not
the
just
all-wheel
gorgeous.
drive one?
I'm not sure. The Ferrari 812. It is a V12 front engine, 6.5 liter V12.
Yeah. I think
Front wheel.
it's all-wheel.
It's no. It's front mid engine, rear drive, Grand
okay.
Tourer, In my country, it's 613,000, 588 kilowatts. It's fucking.
So it's a hybrid.
No, it's a V12.
Kilowatts.
V12.
Yeah, kilowatts is a kind of like a horsepower in America.
No,
sorry,
kilowatts. Yes, that's right. So that's like about 700 horsepower.
Yeah. Sorry, I got things mixed up.
In my country, we use kilowatts.
Yeah,
Dan
exactly.
T. Arch, my super chat last night was up for hours. Here is some dollars. I pay for my advertising. Dan T, you are cool. I got to be totally honest with you. Would I prefer a Ghost or this Ferrari? I'll be completely honest with you. We're talking Rolls-Royce Ghost. Keep the Ferrari.
Yeah,
a V12. The reason I say this Ferrari is special, V12, front engine, rear wheel drive. This is classic Ferrari, last of the last. I would just fucking, you know what? I would lose 2 toes and my thumb for this car in an industrial accident. It's so beautiful. I would just park that in my lounge room.
Yep.
And just breathe on it.
I'd modify my house so I could like have a garage door and just park it in my living room when I drove in.
And I'd have a fucking Ducati next to it. I have a Ducati next to it.
Yep.
And an Aprilia for good luck.
Yeah, Aprilia. Yep. Same here. We have the same. We're on the same page.
That car, I'll be totally honest with you. Fucking incredible. If I don't know how serious Timepiece Fund is, but let me just say this: if that really is a car you own or you are looking at, fuck me dead. This is the meaning of fucking life. Fuck me dead. That's all I can say. I wish I could have a look. You know what I mean? Sometimes in life, well, Lord, what do you think of this car? It's fucking amazing.
It looks great. Looks great. I love the orange details too. I just love that.
In America, they're 330,000. Fuel economy is poor. I don't think people who drive this car really give a shit.
Nope, they sure don't.
What do I think of it? You know what I think of this car?
What do you think?
Winner, chicken fucking dinner. Winner, chicken fucking dinner. This car.
It's a 10
honestly,
out of 10.
No, it's not. This is a 12.5 out of 10.
Okay.
Good.
Fuck me, dude. You know what? Would I want one of these cars? Fuck me dead. Fuck me
you'd
dead.
look good in one of these cars, Arch. You would look really good in one of these cars.
I don't know who looks bad in it, but do you? It's an
yeah,
812 ETS.
anybody...
This is current model car. It's in the current lineup. Fucking sexy. It's fucking. I think it's game over. If I had one of these.
But you look 50 pounds less. Automatic. 20 years younger.
I would say seriously, that's probably my favorite. I mean they've got. That's all I'm going to say. I think I've given him enough for $2. Someone who has this sort of car should super chat more than $2. It should be a 20 at least.
Okay. I think that's fair. That's a fair assumption.
But he's been very generous. He actually sent me several $1,000s over time. So
Timepiece Fund, again, when you were in London, he was one of the people who was so consistent that not only in terms of the contribution, but he had the show going basically with all the questions and wrist shots. And
he's a nice guy. He's actually I'm honored to have him as a friend. Rolly Mania, £1.80. Arch, 4 Pateks, 4 Rolex, 4 Suns. Who's getting what? And 4 presidents.
Each son is getting a Timex.
You know what? Fuck, I don't plan on leaving at the moment. You know that?
Yeah. Not even thinking along those lines.
I think I should, but you know what I mean?
I mean, Alex likes his new Tissot, right? And he has this watch.
Do you reckon I should give them to my kids when I die?
No.
100%.
Of course. What are you gonna do? What else are you gonna do?
I was going to take them to the afterlife.
Either that or sell them for their actual value and then have a fund for your kids instead of the watches themselves, because the kids might fuck off with the watches.
I mean, I would honestly, if I had kids, I would rather have them fuck off. But Archie, you keep saying sometimes that most of them are not really interested. In that case, maybe to establish a trust fund based on the sale with market value might be smarter.
Yeah,
because
that was my suggestion.
Especially the Patek. I think Mike has his finger on the pulse on this one.
Can I show you what I bought?
Please. What is it this time?
I don't want you making fun of things, okay? I get a bit sensitive, okay?
I never do. I'm here to enable you, Pontiff. It's okay.
Hey, Danny, how are you?
Danny
I was just going to ask you the same thing on Spotty for a while. You doing well?
Hey,
yeah,
Danny.
not too bad. I'm going to a friend's funeral on Friday. It's a bit hard. I'm finding it. You know, last night I was just so depressed. I don't know why. I was just so fucking depressed last night.
Is it because you've run out of them cookies you're scoffing?
I woke up today. I was actually pretty good. I was pretty good. And, okay, I'm going to tell you what I got. Okay, I'm going to bring it up now, okay? Timepiece Fund, a 20! Timepiece Fund, $20. Always here to support the Pontiff. Timepiece Fund. You know what? I would actually like to do a show with Timepiece Fund talking about his cars, man. That Ferrari. I don't even know where to begin, Mike. That thing is... I like a traditional... I mean, seriously, I think I know a lot about cars. I don't actually know a lot. I think I know a lot. I think if I was to get a Ferrari, jokes aside, wouldn't you want a front-engine V12? No?
If I were older and I weren't performance driving, that's a GT, stands for Grand Touring. That's for touring
Grand
down
Touring
the
Sport,
highway.
GTS.
Okay, but that's for touring down the Highway 1, or the coastal highway, enjoying the convertible in your hair. It's not for ripping up a track.
Just hang on 1 minute. Lord, this is what I bought. Oh, Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz?
Yeah, you should.
My friends all drive Porsches. We must make amends.
So
oh, Lord, won't you buy me a color TV? What do you think, Lord?
So just to explain to our viewers, we were talking about this in our show, and you justified this purchase how? Because you already have a black.
Well, I want one for every day of the work week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So this here is in black epi, because black is such a classic, it never goes out.
No.
Look at the condition of the leather there. It's no big scuffs or damage. Look at this.
Not at all.
Absolutely beautiful.
Love
Look
the
at that.
grain of the wood there.
That's nice.
No, that's the grain of the leather. That's actually, it's a pressed.
Is that leather grain?
It's cow leather. Cow leather.
One has glass hardware instead of the palladium that your other black.
Yeah. Because I've got the palladium one. This is like to complement that. And inside, it's got the sticky interior, of course, as you would expect, and that's why it's cheap. I'm going to get it fixed. You can see on the thing, it's got poo marks on the little clochette there. You see the poo marks?
Yeah.
That's the black sticky shit. Look at it. I think it's absolutely perfect. And Lord, won't you buy me a color TV? Lord, I think realistically this is a good buy. I think it's a good purchase. What do you think?
Yes, I'm just.
So I paid for this, Lord, $17.70 US.
Wow. But I mean, it's in great condition. I guess that's what price. Yeah.
Look, it's the Japanese. They don't like even my wife, right? I like to make a goose of myself. I go out of my way to give people a hard time. You know what I mean? Whereas my wife, she doesn't like confrontation, or the Japanese are very, very, how do you put it? They're very, very civil. They don't want to upset people, upset anyone. You know what I mean?
Archie, what do you actually do with all these bags and suitcases and stuff?
I just, I stack them up. I just look at them because I got no job. I don't actually, no bastard will employ me. I'm 50 years old in IT. No one wants a 50-year-old IT man. They want young blood.
I just wondered what you did, because you always, I mean, the lovely stuff that you've got, but I just wondered if you used them.
I do like them. I do. I use them all the time.
Well, that's the main thing, then, isn't it? For as long as you use them.
He comes from the bedroom to the studio with them. To show to his friends on the internet.
Yeah.
just
Lord,
like
I told you to buy one of these. I told you to buy one.
Is this the price I have to pay?
That's what. And I'm not selling you this one, but I'm saying this is what the money they go for. I think that's a bargain. No?
Yeah, I actually do wanna get.
You want a diplomat. I know you want a diplomat. Da 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 da. You're always difficult, Lord.
You look, I have these twigs for arms. You see? It's they're gonna break off. I can't carry a president.
I want to get one of those Hermes straps. That is so cool, man. That is, I don't know what you think. That is just classy.
For your reverso?
Yeah, of course for the reverso.
Good. You don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. When you come to the US, we'll take care of it.
I fucking think it's beautiful. I just think it's classy. I love Hermes stuff. And I want that horse Timmy got. That fucking horse. Do you see that horse?
Yeah, I mean, look, it's, for me, they might wrap in that orange box, a pile of crap. I'll still eat it up. So, Hermes is Hermes. They sell you stuff that others sell for, a fraction, and somehow you end up buying it.
I know exactly what you mean there. Look, I've got to tell you, man, seriously, you've always been a great friend of mine, and I do really value our friendship. That's something you can't just put a dollar value on. Some people have warned me and said that you're a fucking loose cannon waiting to explode and you're dangerous, but I really haven't had that connotation with you.
I don't know why people keep saying that. I'm very much.
I've never seen you get upset.
So.
I never seen you upset. You're just very level-headed. I think you're a level-headed dude, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Sometimes
we're breaking up or something.
We're not. How are we breaking up?
I don't know. This is how my last girlfriend spoke to me when we were breaking up.
Did you get a mystery bang before she broke up with you? A breakup bang?
I just want to be friends.
No comment.
It's not you, it's me. Do you wear that World Time much? It's a lovely watch, that. I never really see you.
I don't wear it at all. I don't wear it at all.
Why not?
But no, okay. I tell you honestly, right? I'm getting ready to start wearing it. Okay, I'm actually at a phase in my life. That's partly why I got the nice car, so me and my wife could go out. Or actually, sometimes the wife gives me the shits. Maybe another lady could go out with me. And I just want to go and have some nice meals and have some nice memories, you know, because at the end of the day, we're only here. This is no dress rehearsal. We're here once. Okay.
Exactly. This is why I'm saying it.
And my cough's getting a bit better. It's getting better. I think sometimes I had a bit of nausea. I had a bit of a bit of phlegm in my throat. My dad had, I think it could be asthma. My dad has always had a bit of asthma.
Mm.
And I do live on a main road, which does have a bit of, you know, there's always, you get more pollution and shit like that. And I think I'm working on my diet. I'm trying to eat more healthy. You know what? I tell you something. I haven't been eating a lot of sugar. And then I got those biscuits. Fuck me dead. Sugar is
You
so
fucking went wild. You fucking went wild when you
I mean, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. That shit, sugar is so toxic. You know, it's like a chemical. You know what I mean? It's like a drug. I felt so amazing. And then I landed like a thud. Fuck. It's like Mike doing a plane landing in that fucking aircraft with the fault, you know?
I love the smile on Mike's face right now. It's so beautiful.
I mean, seriously, the sugar, I went crazy. I had a super high, then I would bang. Fuck, it hurt.
I landed successfully. I might just want to add. I didn't go bang. I got all wheels on the ground and stopped successfully. No problems, no injuries.
The comic and tragic thing was that one of your generous donors came on the show, rare occurrence for Pine Barren, and he described it as his Zen garden, and the experience was a little bit of a mixed bag, to say the least.
I'm a bit disappointed with Pine Barren that
shit.
he just
Forget I brought it up. Forget about it.
no, but it's a bit like you know, the wristwatch fund, timepiece fund.
Okay.
He's talking about that Ferrari. You know what? That Ferrari, I would cut my hand. I would take off on air now. That finger here, and that finger on air with a knife. Actually, I'll take it off.
How would you change gear?
With this, okay? Right? I'll take it to the bone. And then I'll break it with a hammer. If I could have a 812. That car, I love it. And I like the silver. What I like about this, okay, I didn't like the silver to start with, but I like the accent of the orange. It's kind of, I get it now. I get it. It's like my car, my BMW, completely different price range. But I didn't understand the blue was blacked out, and I thought, oh, it's a bit hoodlum's car. But then I got the look. I understand exactly what it is. And I got to tell you, man.
But don't you think at that level, whether we are talking about timepiece fund with the Ferrari or Pine Barren with the Patek, don't you think
he should be happy? Why isn't he happy? What I don't understand is, why isn't he confident and happy in his own skin with that watch? He's saying, oh, I don't know if it'll make me. I don't know if it's this.
But
why? How could you?
Let's turn the question around. Maybe he isn't happy with that watch, and maybe he would rather get something else instead. He was talking about the line.
Lord, don't be fucking ridiculous, okay? People pay the bucks to get my opinion. That is the pinnacle of style and sophistication.
That's true.
That Ferrari, if I ever could have one Ferrari, that's just amazing. And when we're at a time where there's going to be very limited V12 Ferraris coming out again. This is like the last hurrah of a proper Grand Tourer. It's not okay. I get you, Mike. It's a V12. Okay, it's not a. I understand, but that's what it should be. It's a amazing car to go on the highway with. That is amazing.
Would you Would you drive it to court if you're on trial for embezzlement?
I would hide that car. I'd drive it to the fucking. I'd drive it to the boat, the ship that's going to take the bastard away to the Cayman Islands as I escape. That car. And you also, you don't want to take it for short trips because it's got a dry sump. You'd want to take it on a long trip, not short little trips. Dry sump. Remember, dry sump. You don't want to have oil starvation with a dry sump. Pavel, $5. Mike, Sard, and Trading Loss did a great built-in after show. Yes, thank you so much. They guys are really, really cool guys.
I'm glad it worked out.
Man, you guys are cool guys. I love you guys. You always try your best. That's all any of us can do is try our best in life.
Of course.
You know, we are flawed individuals. We are I'm very flawed. I got to go to my friend's funeral on Friday. You know, that I find that hard because I was just a couple weeks ago was going out in the Beamer with him. And he said he had limited time. I said, no, you don't. You got more. I want more. I wasn't happy with the verdict they gave him. I said, I'm not fucking happy. I want more. More.
Some
he
more?
said it wasn't an option. They didn't give him that option. That's what he said to me.
Be there, Archie. Be there. Closure is important. I watched that video and I can feel how.
Because another good friend of mine, Herman, his bitch of a wife, she wouldn't fucking pay for the fucking service. The bitch of a wife. Can you believe that? She said, "Oh, Herman didn't want a fancy service. What? He wanted to be put in a cardboard box."
Well, I mean, I think that's a fundamental misunderstanding. Those services are not for the people who have parted. They are for the ones who are left behind. So,
100%.
For the family, for the close friends, for colleagues, for everyone, you know, for the tight-knit circle. I understand, you know, you don't have to have something ostentatious and grand, but
Pine Barren. Here we go. Oh, just 1 minute there, guys. Just checking you're okay.
Oh, you're doing Lord all right?
I can pick you up any time. You just tell me when you want me to pick you up.
What's up?
This is how you doing. You all right? And spoke to you for a while.
I'm good. I'm good. I missed out on the fun yesterday.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I got no missed calls.
It was an experience, Lord.
I watched the replay a little bit. Because people told me.
Very confusing on my behalf. I finally kind of caught on, and everybody got a good laugh in.
Sorry about that, guys. I just got to go and pick my wife up soon. She went to the supermarket. She doesn't like driving the Beamer because the Honda's at the panel shop, and she said she's going to ring me. I just rang her quickly to make sure she did want me to pick her up because I haven't heard anything. Let's just get this super chat. I want to read this. Pine Barren, $10. Art, slight misunderstanding. I said I liked the 5205, and the AD said he would get one in. I'm not backpedaling if I say no. Many other buyers. The 5205 is dressy and expensive. That's why I'm 50-50 on it. It's not. Let's just clarify it for me as well. I said I liked. Okay. I like a lot of things too, but he said he could get me one. Okay. I'm not backpedaling. Okay, well, who gives a shit about other people? We're Americans. The only people we care about, 3 most important people in watch collecting narcissist lives, me, myself, and I. That's the only 3 people that matter. So we don't give a fuck about other losers. And then if I say no, okay, the 5205 is dressy and expensive. That's okay. So if you can't afford it, just man up and say it's too expensive. I can't afford it. That watch is beyond beautiful. White gold with the blue dial. It is beyond beautiful. Okay, you don't understand. That watch is a spiritual experience. That's what I'm upset about with him. He's not getting the spiritual experience. Does that make sense to you? I'm angry at him because he's not getting the spiritual kudos that he should just feel the fulfillment and the beauty. See, I may not know what a V12 Ferrari is, but you see that car and you know. You know what? I'll give you an example. Can I give you an example? Let me show you something. Just you cover me for a minute.
Of course,
Lord.
of course. Look, I get it. I get it. It's annual calendar is a Patek introduction. I know that complication especially means a lot to you. That particular, 5205, I think it was a 5205G, right? That Pine Barren had reserved.
Yeah.
I think it's beautiful in that configuration. We can pull it up.
Let me just show you something. Okay, so a while ago, Timmy bought me this case.
Yes.
It's a watch roll. And people send me all sorts of shit all the time. Okay, let's be completely honest. And I thought, oh, yeah, that's nice. And then I started looking at it and said, oh, I'm going to give this a go. You know what I found, Lord?
Yes, sir.
I thought, this is fucking amazing. This is actually heavy-duty quality. Do you understand?
Yeah, and it's in the hype color too inside, the Tiffany blue. It's beautiful.
And I said, I thought I might get a second one with an orange interior to go with this one. I went online and I realized why it's quality. You know why this is quality? This is fucking expensive. This was £383, Great British pounds. That's like $700 Australian, $750. Fuck me dead. This was not just quality. This is handmade. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
And I didn't know the price until I really looked into it. That Patek, let me just explain that to you. That Patek there is beyond beautiful. That is a life-changing watch. If I had that on my wrist, I could fuck gorgeous girls. I could rub their breasts. I could eat pussies until the sky and the sun merge together. I would be a content man. This is the meaning of life.
But Archie, you already have a beautiful wife.
Orange Grove, $5. Patek 5396 is better looking, and Pine could save for the same complication. To be honest with you, 5396 and this watch are two different genres. That's like comparing a sedan to a sports tourer. Completely different. This also is a life-changing watch.
Yeah.
I didn't want to bring up confusion with Pine because he's a simple, entitled guy, big ego, and I didn't want to confuse things. This is also a watch that is a game changer, completely different genre. This is a traditional. This actually gets styling cues, Lord, from the 3448, which was Patek's first automatic perpetual calendar. So even though it's an annual calendar, it gets its styling cues from a 3448. 448. That's what it is. It's the styling. Call up a 3448, Lord.
Of course.
That's lovely, that Arch. Everything's just placed in right place, isn't it?
It's beyond. It's beyond. It's beyond lovely.
Yeah.
It's beyond.
Yeah.
Beyond. Now this is the 3448. It gets the styling. Can you see the styling cues in this and the 5396, or you can't see the styling cues?
Yes, I can. And look at that. It's Italian too.
It is beyond beautiful. That is beyond. You understand? You own this thing. You have special powers. Do you understand? You get special powers when you own something so beautiful.
Possibly. I can believe in this. I'm
telling you. That's what I'm trying to tell. I'm trying to tell the Pine dude, Humble Pine, this is going to change your life, man. He doesn't listen to me. He doesn't fucking listen. Doesn't listen. He tries to justify it. There's nothing out of your mouth that's going to change my opinion. Wristwatch Holic, $2. AC, thoughts on JLC Master Calendar Blue? Pull it up. Let's pull it up.
And
JLC is not Patek. You got to realize this. Let's not get too carried away. This is a different level of finish and genre. Holy shit! Instagram, The Real Cars and Chrono, $50 was fun hanging tonight. Thanks for the entertainment. And I got to tell you, Mrs. Cars and Chrono. She is the female version of that Ferrari. Just fucking class. Yeah. You may not like Ferrari. You may like Aston Martin, but it doesn't mean it's not beautiful. She is just gorgeous. Just be 1 minute, guys.
Yes, I'm glad we had the brakes pumped very gently there. Wristwatchholic. This is the master control calendar that he pulled up. This is, I mean, look, after looking at that vintage perpetual calendar and the more recent iterations of the Patek annual, of course, this feels a little deflating, but nevertheless, you know, in steel, you have that beautiful gold rotor or gold weight for the rotor. I think it's a beautiful execution. You know, when you're looking for a complication at a high level, especially in a steel watch, JLC is the place to go. They have leaned on heavily on this since 1991, which was the 60th anniversary of the Reverso, and they used Reverso a lot of times to introduce some of their more complicated movements. But these days, they do it all across the board, and I think, you know, especially if you're looking for a steel watch with a prestige high horology complication, this is the place. Because otherwise, as you know, in the big three, steel watches are even more rare and more expensive. So this is a great compromise, if you ask me.
See, I'm surprised you haven't got a Patek, Lord. I thought you'd have had one.
Me?
You know, something like this. Yeah. I thought you'd have had something like this.
I mean, I would love to have one day. I'm really looking seriously into this weekly calendar, but I'm discovering that it's not as easy as I thought it was to get. The 5212, the one that's kind of very, you know, Calatrava case, but kind of a playful execution of it. Let me pull it up just so
I think I've seen it, but I'm not 100%.
There we go.
Oh,
I like the blackened polish on those white gold indexes and the Dauphine hands. I love the dial. You know, it's it looks like a lot of fun. I haven't seen it in real life, but
the black breaks the dial.
Yeah, and I like the kind of, someone in the chat described it as
perfect.
Polo mallets. These you know, hands for the day and the week, which I think is really. Yeah, this is a beautiful watch, and this is a steel Calatrava as well. But just to give you an idea, of course, that JLC was 12.9K in US dollars, and this is, of course, 37,000 USD. So, pound for pound, bang for buck, you know, JLC is a really interesting value proposition. Andrew, 2 pounds. Do they come in girl size for you, Arch? This he has to read himself when he comes back. Yeah, let's go back to what Wristwatchholic called up for us again.
I'm a big JLC fan.
Yeah, I'm actually, honestly, that's what I'm surprised about.
I got to be honest with you, man. I love this watch. Seriously.
Yes.
It's not in the same level as Patek. It's not a budget. But you know what? I like the way they release these on these really nice straps. It's fucking, and I like steel. Steel, what's wrong with steel? Steel's cool. I'm just going to shoot away from it. I got to just take care of something. But you guys keep talking. I'm just going to mute. So I will be here.
No worries, Ponte. No, I think, you know, actually there's a lot of charm in having these sorts of complications in steel, you know, so I actually like it. And as Archie said, the straps are made by this French maker, Camille Fournet. They have a website of their own with a great customization tool as well. Lots of things in stock too, but you can, of course, put together something of your own. But hey, I'm actually surprised that not every single brand has these open lips, so you can actually pull them out with some ease and change straps around. In this case, I like the tan caramel. But I guess something like in navy blue would go great too, because it would reflect that night sky there. What do you think, Danny?
Yeah, the contrast might make the watch pop a little more.
Wristwatchholic wants to see the blue dial. Okay, all right. Sorry, I'll pull it up. Let's see. I'll just call master calendar. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is pretty nice too.
Sure is.
I don't know which one I prefer, because I was quite fine with the other one, but
the blue dial doesn't even though it's got the same amount of like ticks and letters and numbers, it doesn't seem as busy as the white one. The white one seemed to have more going on.
yeah, I mean, this, again, as much as I like that shade of blue, this to me, I don't know, it seems a little much, because I like how the night sky pops up in a white dial, like they have the rose gold version here, the pink
Maybe
gold.
that blue watch with the caramel strap instead of the blue strap. There's like too much blue going on there.
Okay, is this real bear?
Yep. This is a real bear. And I came to actually talk to Archie if he's going to pay attention at least for 30 seconds.
Hello,
Because,
Bear. How are you?
Yeah, frankly,
Bear.
this is becoming a bit concerning. I don't know if you had a chance to watch the War Room last night with a green room and a lot of great people that support you and love you and care about you.
Yes.
Let me summarize it for you, because I assume you did not watch. There is a big concern about the quality of live stream and where is this going.
Yes.
Do you know primarily why, Paul?
No, tell me why.
Well, you are either too hyper or absent. You are losing a grip of things, and you're facing potentially a great competition coming your way with Roman Sharp getting Pigsley in line for the live streams, and it's a matter of time when they're going to start picking the super chats. Your viewership is going down. Today, if you did not get the super chats from Cars and Chrono, it would be a dismal day.
It'd be a massacre.
And I frankly, you have a super chat, by the way. Let's not ignore the rare super chat coming your way.
Here we go. Andrew, £2. Do they come in girl size for you, Arch? Thank you. No, they're actually about 39. I think, what are they, 39 or 40 mil? They're quite a nice size there. Just very quickly, watch Wristaholic, $2. AC, thoughts on the JLC Master Calendar Blue? Pull it up. I love all this JLC stuff. You know what? I would gladly get one. It's not the same level of excitement as I would for that Patek, but it's still amazing stuff. Bear, I am very concerned.
Well, Paul, it doesn't look
One
like
minute,
you're
one
very
minute.
concerned. Okay.
Hello, how are you? Hello?
I think that
Do you want me
might
to
be
pick you up?
hit only on the phone, so
Yeah.
you might have
I
to.
need.
go.
No,
Oh,
I don't need to go.
how
No,
you doing,
no.
Bear?
I just need you to get 320. I got to fix the fence guy.
Bear?
How's it going, Bear?
Bear?
Yeah, it's going okay. To be very honest with you, the problem is that Archie fails to understand that this is his live stream and that people come here to watch ArchieLuxury, not Mike, not me, not Lord. Even though you guys are awesome, and don't misunderstand me, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that it can happen once, twice, but it's been now way too many times that this happens.
No,
And
Bear, you know, one of the first times I came on the stream, you were saying exactly this, that everyone here is
well, yeah, it's a
right?
sidekick. We're sidekicks. We are just intermezzo. We are part of the group of people that support Paul, but we cannot carry the show. And I can hear that from people who are genuine supporters. I mean, I'm here to intervene. This is more of a intervention, and I do understand that Paul is experiencing certain difficulties. I mean, he lost a friend. I understand that. He's having some maybe.
Yeah, I've had a few problems there. I had a friend of mine died
I
there.
understand, but listen.
I got to go
Paul.
to his funeral on Friday. You know what I mean? What do I say to the poor bastard's family?
Well, no. This is not. I'm not criticizing you about caring about your friend and everything, but Paul, I'm honestly telling you.
The sugar. I can't handle sugar. By the way, you know this. The sugar makes me nuts.
Yes, Paul. We're always gonna have excuses. Bottom line is this.
Yeah.
You are the star. We love you. We come here because of you. You know that, right?
Try
all
not to
these
take
people
too many
that watch
sickies.
you,
No more sickies. You know, I was a terrible employee. I used to do this all the time. That's why
I can
got
tell,
fired.
and this is why I'm actually trying to help. I'm not here to argue with you or to fight.
No. CB said the same thing to me. He said, Arch, what the fuck are you doing delegating all the time?
Well, yeah, CB is right. You hear this from people who care about you, and honestly, like Plastic said the same thing, and Sovereign feel the same, and Green Room feels the same. I mean, I watched this War Room discussion.
You're right. What do I do then? So what should I do? Come on the stream.
You
Archie.
need to bring that fantastic energy we had, Archie. We had great things going. You were on a fire. You were amazing.
Speaking of which, let's get the super chats. And
yes.
Mike the Snake, $2. Pandemic is over. People back to work. Super chats are doomed.
No. Super chats are not doomed. We just need to engage with people. We need to bring entertainment back. You have a super chat from our Scottish friend Andrew.
Andrew, okay, here we go.
We have this.
Here we go. Just get, which one is it? Just bring it up for me. And Orange Grove, $2. Bear. Be more positive. Grab yourself some Timbits. By the way, you know what?
Thank you.
You know what, Bear? You think I'm a treacherous snake, right?
No.
Andrew, £5. The worst thing Arch learned from Marcelo was the thought you can run a show by delegation. It's like going to see 50 Cent and Cameron turns up. Bear, yes.
Yeah, exactly, Paul. You're not treacherous. Oh, here's my Macedonian brother, Dan.
Dan T, yes, $2 for the non-CNC pool of super chats. Thank you, Dan T. Let me say something to you, Bear.
Tell me something, Paul.
I want to say this before I completely forget. I want to say this to you, okay?
I'm
listening. I've forgotten. I got some. What were we talking about? I know what I was going to tell you. This. You know, Paul Thorpe. Just listen to me. Paul Thorpe said to me, "Tim is toxic poison. Stay away from Tim Wright."
No.
I'm the one who had the conversation with him. He told me in a polite way, "Tim is toxic sludge."
Don't change the topic. It's irrelevant. Tim is toxic sludge. Fine, okay, whatever. Who cares? It's a great topic for the show.
I'm staying with Timmy.
I don't really think you understand what I'm trying to tell you.
I need to turn up more. Stop taking holidays. Stop not being there.
Correct.
I need to. You need to turn up, fatso.
I don't think so. I don't think like that. We need ArchieLuxury. We don't.
I've been in so many. I feel uncomfortable because you know how many places I've worked at. They've pulled me in. HR's pulled me in. Paul, we just want to have a little chat. What the fuck is wrong now?
Well, we are having that chat as we speak. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Kids Fund $5 out. The Pine Baron wears paddock and drives a Ferrari $599 custom ordered. Fike me dead. Let's give him some massive love, Pontiff. Massive love.
And besides all those factors, Pine Baron has been such a loyal supporter and a great contributor to this show. I'm not really against you being rough and tough on the people that ask the questions. That's all about you. You are honest. You're genuine.
Pine
and we
Baron
love
really
that.
drive a $599? Does he really? Holy fuck.
Yeah, super chat. No, we
I
covered
thought
all
he,
the super chat.
I thought he drove one of those Chrysler minivans. You know those Chrysler. What's they called? You know those.
So the key problem is your laziness, and we all know that you're lazy. You know what? That's
of course.
We love you regardless, but you just have to refocus because we need this energy back.
I love you, Bear. I love you. I had
We
energy.
need the entertainment from Potif. We need Archie back because nobody compares to Archie. Nobody. I don't care. Tim Wright, anybody, Ocean, who cares? Nobody comes here because of anyone else but you. You are the one we want to see and hear. And even when you hear, sometimes you're absent. And that's not going to get us in the right place, Paul. That's not going to get us in the right place. Right now, the issue is not the support panel. You got an amazing group of people every night.
So what do I need to do then? Tell me what I need to do. Just lay it on the line.
Frankly, I'm going to be honest with you. Dungeon is becoming better show than you.
Oh no! Fuck no! Now you are.
I am not joking. I rather watch War Room. Plus, last night was really awesome. You had Plastic was entertaining. There was some.
I went on last night for a bit.
You were not on the War Room last night. What are you talking about?
He wasn't in the War Room. He just went into the dungeon. I was there.
Yeah, but I wasn't that. I was not watching that. I mean, this was fantastic.
How long should I go on for? Give me the hours. How many hours do I go on for?
You gotta do the Tim right. You gotta put in the hours, Arch. Tim is constantly streaming. He's on 24 hours a day.
No, he doesn't have to. But you know what, Lolix? In all honesty, this part of the 2-3 hours that he doesn't even to do 3 hours. If he does the 2 hours that he does properly every night, it will be sufficient. But he comes in, he leaves 15 times during the live stream for 15 reasons.
Neo, $10.
Timmy, you
Marco,
got this, right?
Tim plus Nico loves Marco equals Nico angry at Tim. With Marco working for Roman now, Nico and Roman are telling everyone Tim is toxic, and Tim fell for the bait and went uber toxic.
Yeah, you got to give it to him though. He took it on head first.
But I support Timmy. You know that Timmy is my friend. I support my friends.
You have a super
worldwide
watch report.
Watch report $2. Dungeon is more entertaining than this. Sorry.
Actually, this is a premier show. This is a premium live stream at a prime time. And if you leave 15 times during the show, when you said to Lord, you know, I got stuff to do. I'll just be around.
Understand? At the moment, I got to pick my wife up because our car's in the panel shop.
You're picking up your wife by sitting in a chair? What stuff do you have to do?
Okay, I got a guy with the fencing. He's fixing. I got the dry rot from hell. I got dry rot. You ever see this dry rot?
Listen, my dear friend, you have a 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours of your live stream. If you have to take a day off, then don't run the live stream. Don't water down your content. Don't turn this into a Letterman show.
Low carb.
Don't turn this into a Letterman show when Letterman was not appearing on his show. Don't turn this into something that it's not. Okay?
I love you, Bear.
Yeah, I love you too. And this is why I'm telling you what I'm telling you. And if I probably call you, you would not pick up the phone because you know I am going to complain. So I had to do this on a live stream.
I prefer to do it on air anyhow.
Well, we have nothing to hide. We are basically open books. And Paul, you understand what I'm saying. I'm not going to keep repeating. We need you to come back, man. We lost you for about a week. Okay? What's going on? What's on your mind? Why are you so absent-minded? Why are you so stressed? Why are you so hyper? Why are you so absent even when you're here?
I didn't even realize I was.
Paul, everybody's telling you that. Ask your friends. You're going for lunch with Plastic today? Are you?
Yes.
Talk to them. Talk to them. Ask them what their opinion is. Those are our real-life friends. They are with you there. And ask them what do you think. If you think that this is if you need a days off, okay, this is how you do it. You pick a days where you see that your revenue is traditionally the lowest, and then you take that day or 2 days off, and then you hit the rest with a high energy. You make people want to come on the show. You make people want to participate. And you engage everyone, and we have a live streams the way we love. You have a super chats, by the way.
DP $10. You seem distracted, Pontiff, constantly stepping away from your streams lately. Your stream has topics that are not discussed of late. Focus. Neo $10. My Pontiff, may I ask for your blessing to rebel stream against you with my own horology channel? This is my concept. I'm going to dance in my underwear wearing a watch.
And I don't have much more to say, Paul. Ultimately, this is my opinion. And I think a lot of people that love you and support you share that opinion. I don't think that anyone really, even those who are not big fanboys will tell you, we want you on the live. Even those who hate you, they want you here. So they can actually properly hate you. This is becoming nothing. It's just, do you really think that people are going to log in to watch Mike the Snake going for a couple of hours of chatting and talking? And if that continues, you think this is going to be a live stream you want? What are you eating?
Fucking low carb chocolate. Tastes like shit. You know, I can eat cardboard. I'll eat the box, Bear.
Where do we go from here, Arch?
You got to clean up your act, Arch. All right? I'm giving you the tough love. Clean it up, mister. All right? I'm just kidding. I love you, Arch. I can't be mad at you.
Worldwide Watch Report, $2. Remember AC3's funny TPG vids, better times.
Archie, can I voice something that I keep reading from the chat? People are telling you stop eating garbage, stop eating so much sugar, it's poisoning your brain, and they're right. Too much sugar is not good for anyone.
This is the last one for today, okay?
No.
I gotta throw out the sugar too. Yeah.
And these don't have sugar. These are low carb. This is health snacks.
Ron, I don't think he has a new blood pretty much all the time. The shortage of the side kicks and panelists has not been an issue. Ron, the problem, in all honesty, is absence of Archie. And if you even want to cultivate new panelists, if you actually
CB said the same thing to me. CB said the same thing.
I'm telling you, everybody's telling you. It's not, CB was just vocalized that in a very direct way, and I'm vocalizing, but there is a lot of people saying that as well. It's not the shortage of the panelists, it's a shortage of ArchieLuxury. That's what's creating you a problem. You were running at one point when you were on fire 400 and 450 viewers. And your viewership is going down, and I'm intervening because it's actually very early and it's not too obvious yet. And there is opportunity, and you're still making money. You still have a super chat. You're still doing okay. You're still interesting. You're still funny. Actually, that has never changed. It's just when you're not here, you can be. You have a super chat from Neo.
Neo, $10. I know exactly what the channel needs: beer, whiskey, and reef and beef pizza.
You're not wrong, Neo. You're not wrong. But who's gonna eat that? Lord, me, and Mike? No. The only person that successfully eats reef and beef and makes us all enjoy every moment of it is ArchieLuxury.
So true.
Guys, also, just for the truth bombs Bear just dropped, please upvote this stream. Give us the exposure we need. We have more than 200 people watching and not 100 likes yet. Let's push this up.
56 now. I just upvoted.
Thank you, Mikey. And I'm uploading as we speak. I'm sorry I forgot. Here we go. You have a super chat from Worldwide Watch Report.
Oh, he muted himself.
Fuck. Worldwide Watch Report, $2. AC3 and Lolex and Mike talking cars is intolerable.
But people hate it. But you seem to like it, Arch. So it's hard.
I love cars.
Isn't that right, Bear? He loves it.
I know. But
it.
listen, I will honestly, at this point, I'll take a car talk over his absence.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not joking. I'm serious. I'll take any talk.
He gets engaged. When we start talking about cars, Archie gets engaged.
Now look,
he starts to listen.
As long as he's present.
I tell you, the problem is
involved.
It's been hard because I haven't had the Honda. The Honda hasn't been here, so I had to do things. I can't let my wife drive the BMW. She drove it to the shop yesterday, and she nearly. It's embarrassing. Okay.
You have a super chat from Orange Grove.
Orange Grove, $2. Beehive Tour AC3. Thank you. Guys, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn over a new leaf from tomorrow. Okay. 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 Okay.
It starts tomorrow.
Okay.
The monkey has a message for you.
Tongo Bongo. $2. Who made Bear the messenger of the pub? No, he's right. He's right.
Nobody.
Guys, I'm going to be back.
Nobody made me a messenger of the
I
public.
tell you what, I just gotta step out for a minute.
No, but let me answer to the monkey, to the gorilla boy.
I'm just gonna step out for a minute, and I'll be back because I gotta pick the.
Sure. I want to answer to this bullshit. No, I'm not the messenger of the public. I am my own messenger. I speak for myself. It just happens that few people that I know that love and support Archie share that opinion. And it's not critical as necessary as it is advisory. So frankly, Tonga Bongo, I haven't seen your super chat ever, but now you come across, it's almost like you wish for this to continue. So I wonder what your hidden agenda truly is. Lord, you have a super chat from Neo.
Neo 9.99, and I'll make sure Pontiff reads it when he comes back. How much would it cost for a leather dominatrix to whip you into shape on air? Well, Neo, you seem to be the kind of guy who would know the pricing on something like that. Add $500 on top, and you have your price.
I think you meant to say how much would you have to pay.
Yeah, exactly. I think so too.
Exactly. So he would know the pricing on the dominatrix, and we add a generous PayPal donation on that. So you pay for the one, you pay for the PayPal,
right?
And we get going. I'm sure Archie will enjoy the ride, so to speak.
Worldwide Watch Report. Lolex, Mike, and Ron are bad influence and indulge the car talk to please AC3. Despite protestations from the chat. Well, I can stop talking cars, no
He
problem,
doesn't
man.
engage
No,
otherwise.
Mikey,
He
that's
just
not the
stops.
problem.
Yeah.
Honest to God, the biggest problem is not what you talking or what I'm talking or what any of us is
I'm
talking.
just answering questions, basically.
Mikey, the problem is the absence of the guy that we came here to watch.
Yeah.
And,
Well, he is
and
going
then
through
even
a lot right now.
well, you know what? Frankly, we all are.
Yeah,
we all have our ups and downs. We all have issues.
You don't have to tell me that, man. I'm taking my uncle in for cancer surgery tomorrow morning at 5 a.m.
So if you cannot listen, if you have issues, you cannot run the live stream, then you can announce ahead of time. You know, I have this issue and that issue, and I cannot run the live stream. You prepare people, and they know they're going to be watching the live stream without Archie. Problem lies also in situations where he actually is in a live stream, but it's not. Has no idea what's going on in the chat, what's going on the panel, what's the topic.
Mine's not in it.
Completely out of it. So loses the contact with panel, loses the contact with viewers. They drop, and it's basically just empty. It's very much like a vacuum. It's an empty space. He's missing in action. That's what exactly the problem is. And I appreciated that. I'm sorry I interrupted the watch talk. You guys go back to that. Honestly, I enjoy that. And Lord, don't misunderstand me. I'm not critical of
No.
what you're doing.
There's nothing to misunderstand. You know, like that. That's how I started liking you, because you the first time I was, probably either the first or the second time I was on Archie's live stream, you said, we're all marginal, we're all disposable here. Archie is the real star. And that moment I knew that you didn't care about anything else other than the well-being of the stream. That's all we care about. I don't, when I'm here, I have zero ego. Elsewhere,
I know that. That's why I love you, man, and that's why I love Mike. That's why I love Lolix. That's why I love you guys. You have a super chat, Lord.
Elsewhere, my ego is out of all proportion. Here, it's Archie's show.
Exactly.
M36 speed, $499 US. Thank you so much. Great show, guys. Lord, tell the punters about your 5513 sub. Gorgeous 007 piece. Yes, this was the Roger Moore sub, basically, that he wore in that modified fashion. I have it on this rubber strap now.
Beautiful.
Let me put it.
Wow, that's amazing.
I love it. It's the
no date. I love
the
it.
story. The story is the story, of course. It's the one that I inherited from my dad, but unfortunately he wasn't there to give it to me. So I would return it if I could have him back, but at least he left something like this for me. Very tasteful, very simple, very beautiful. And I have something to remember him by.
Remarkable. That's remarkable.
So,
by the way, I do want to comment to Andrew. Yeah, Andrew, I am very much aware of that, and disrespecting super chats, reading them in a very fast way, or brushing them off, or not pronouncing things right, it makes me upset. It actually really pisses me off, and I always ask him and Tim to show respect to people super chatting, because I know when I would super chat, I do want my super chat to be read properly and in timely manner. By the way, we have one of those super chats from the members. Go ahead, Lord.
To you, member for 9 months, bronze. I just want to be clear whose camp I am on, AC3, and exactly that's where Bear, I think, came on to.
I don't think that was ever a question for Tudor. That's never been a question. That's very clear to all of us.
No, it's clear that he's struggling right now, and
No, I know Archie long enough. No, Mikey, trust me, this is not a struggle.
He's just lazy right now.
This is absolute laziness, and he feels that he can do less work and still gain some revenue. And he's not coming to realization that can go for maybe a week or maybe a couple of weeks, but eventually it will definitely affect him. And then he has to dig out of the hole. That's a typical Archie. So trust me, I know him long enough and I know him personally well to be able to make that call. Because you know what? Yeah, sure. He's affected by losing Bruce, no question about it. But in the same time, you can see the moments when he's acting normal. He's doing a bit of a shtick as well. And the shtick is getting old. You have a super chat from the Gorilla Man.
Pongo Bongo, $2 US. Bring back Marcelo, Team Marcelo. That hurt to read, but
yeah, that's funny. What can I tell you guys? I mean,
There's somebody to throw rocks at.
Yeah.
Yeah, not even. I think that shtick was itself pretty tired. But anyway, I mean, it's once again, the question is pretty simple. I mean, it's Archie's show. If he thinks that makes the wheels turn for him, gets him more excited, more engaged, absolutely, why not?
Listen, he made a commitment tonight to our viewers, to his Archieverse, to people who are the reason for this show to exist, that he will turn the new page tomorrow. I'm pleading to everyone, to those who hate me, to those who don't care about me, to those who think I wish him well. Regardless, I plead to everyone, those who are fanboys, those who are haters, to give it a try, to give it a shot, to support the stream, because this is something that we enjoy. I really genuinely do. And I don't want to lose this. And I really want to encourage him to do things right.
Your words are hitting straight to the heart.
Thanks.
Pine Baron, $5 US. Archie often reads a super chat and then changes the subject immediately, never answers the question or recognizes the person making comment.
I wouldn't say always, but it does happen, and that upsets me as well. I think it's important that when you guys super chat, you get your time, that your name is mentioned, that chat is read properly, and the effort is made to give a proper answer.
Can I say two things about this? Because you mentioned it earlier too. I think, you know, it's become a meme in the Archieverse, right? Oxley stayed high. So sometimes Archie, when Archie misreads a super chat, he doesn't mean, you know, he doesn't do it out of a place of bad faith.
True.
Some of it is just misreading. Others, it's become a shtick to mispronounce people's names.
True.
I hope no one gets really offended by that. And I know you are pretty insistent, and especially when you're here, you take him to task for reading it properly with a little bit of proper emotion and pronunciation, and that's great.
Yes.
And for Pine Baron's comments, I can make the commitment as well. Look, part of Archie's charm is his stream of consciousness, is his freewheeling discussion.
Yes.
We have to let him work with that, but sometimes when it comes to super chats, if he gets distracted, if he goes off on a tangent and never comes back, when I'm here, I make this commitment to you, Pine Baron. I'll make sure that he at least gets back to that super chat and responds to the question properly. I'm making that commitment. We can't expect that from Archie automatically because it's his style to digress.
Yes.
But we will reel him back when it's a question of addressing a specific question.
Yes.
Our pontiff needs support right now, and
I agree. But he also needs to know that if he doesn't perform and if he doesn't turn the page, the support is going to slowly dwindle away.
Yes.
You have a super chat from Lustut.
Yeah. And also, by the way, what Bear is doing is support as well. Again, just to
Yeah, absolutely. No, he's opening the eyes of a lot of people.
Loose Tooth, $199 for the Archie colostomy bag. Baby steps.
Yeah. So, what do you guys want to talk about? You want to talk shit about Nico in Vegas?
Yeah. What's going on with that? If you know anything you can share?
Pull it up, Alex.
Well, I did watch the stream a little bit, and I saw the comments from Paul Thorpe.
If I may just interrupt. We love Arch, but there's room for improvement. And if we didn't care, we wouldn't be here. Absolutely.
So true.
I never questioned that on your part or on any of the supporters. Trust me on that. All good points from the panel. I've noticed you keeping things on track, Lord. Well done. I'll double up on that commitment. No worries.
Beautiful. Go ahead, Alex.
Oh, yeah. So apparently Paul Thorpe and Nico don't want to stay away from Tim because he brings a lot of drama. Tim brings the drama on the streams.
Really?
Yeah, apparently. Tim.
Well,
Tim,
actually, to be honest with you, I not that I'm siding with Tim, which I would do regardless, but really, drama about who? Drama about what? Drama
exactly.
that he brings has nothing to do with those guys. The drama we talk about is our personal Archie universe drama. It's not a drama that is involving anyone from their grain market dealer fucking whatever world.
We got a super chat here, Lord. So
of course, Orange Grove. $5 Canadian, the official currency of the ArchieLuxury channel. Ron wants to know about your big suit in Vegas.
Listen, right, I'm glad. Let's talk about this. Jim Jones was there, and he will attest to it. My suit was fine. You guys are just nitpicky bitches, all right? I'm sorry I can't buy off the rack like some of you tall, handsome bitches, all right? I have to get shit privately made for myself. But no, I bought a jacket off the rack, and it was a little too big. Or whatever.
Look, guys, the Lolex has seen me rocking a sports jacket. He knows that he can never reach that level. It's okay.
I don't even wear any suit, so I couldn't care less. I'm in a polo shirt all day, all night. I mean, that's so.
Lord, you got to tell me where you get suits, Lord, because you were dressed sharp that day. I want to look like you, buddy.
Oof. That's a huge compliment, Lolex. And I wanna have your two-tone sub. So
we got another super chat, but yes, my suit wasn't that bad. You guys are just over exaggerating.
J McG, $19.99. Thank you so much for this generous contribution, and thank you everyone who have been super chatting. If Archie calls for super chats and pumps them up, he has to read them. Absolutely. Again, we will hold him to it. And hold his feet to the fire if necessary. Either stack them or stop to talk about them.
I agree. Agree. That's the problem. That's the problem. But going back to this drama you're talking about, Lolex, did you actually heard Nico and Mr. Thorpe talk about it?
Well, Red Shovel apparently. Okay, so Tim got into a kerfuffle with Nico, and I keep forgetting the guy's name, but someone in the watch community pulled Tim aside, and he pulled him outside of the bar, and then Red had a private conversation with Paul Thorpe, and Jim was kind of working the camera by himself, and then Red came over and said, I just talked to Paul Thorpe, and that's what Paul said, that, they're trying to move away from Tim because Tim has a lot of drama, brings a lot of drama to the community. And, there's been some theories. Apparently something about Marco has been, planting some seeds with Roman Sharp and Nico, and now it's just kind of all bubbling to the surface now. Gavin, that's what his name is, Gavin.
Yeah. That would be unfortunate, but in all honesty, it's kind of completely, unsupported. It's ridiculous. I mean, if they have an issue with Watch Nicholas, that's fine. I mean, that's the guy that creates drama for their universe. Tim doesn't even talk about their stuff. Super chat.
Super chat, and then I will say something as well. Bright Blue Comet, thank you so much. $4.99 US, has nothing to do with Tim bringing drama. Tim attacked Nico, and Nico used his power to ice him out.
That makes more sense. I can see that. I can see that.
And you know, beyond even the specifics of that, look, guys, the gray market on YouTube, they are their own thing.
Yeah.
Call them a clan, call them a cartel. There's so many good names that have been made up for them.
I call them used watch salespeople.
At the end of the day, they're here for themselves, and anything that, even in the smallest way, gets into their business and threatens the kind of games they're running, they will get irritated by it, and they will attack that person who says who brings up the slightest criticism, because they are actually very fragile, very thin-skinned, and they don't want anyone to mess with their money because they're businessmen. On the other hand, because they're businessmen, they should be held accountable. So if Tim does a little bit of that, a little more of that, I would be the first one to support it. This whole he brings drama bullshit, it's a complete sham, it's nonsense, and the person who said it knows it too. So
I agree. Green Room, which in my humble opinion is remarkable in his analysis and what he observes and how he comes to conclusions, has actually put some interesting information, and I think he's predicting a very serious issue for this channel. We all know that Marco has gone to Roman, and he will try to leave an impact on with his new boss. And in one of his presentations, he talks with the new revenue opportunities on the live streams. Yep. So what he's bringing to Roman is clearly idea of live streams where super chats and revenue will add to their overall financial gain. And I don't think it's going to be simple. And I also do believe there will be no question they're going to take a prime time. And I also think they're going to run this quite professionally, because everything they do on YouTube is very professional. So even more is important. Imagine Mike, me, and you and Lolix competing with Roman Sharp live stream. That's just not going to work well in the long run.
Yeah.
So the only person that can they can stabilize that and make sure that he gets his RevPAR and his piece of pie is Archie. And I don't think he's even aware of this potential threat to his business. And that kind of really annoys me, because he should be running this really as a business. I do appreciate the shtick and entertainment and everything, but as a businessman, sometimes he puzzles me.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently there was a lot of stuff that went on in Vegas. I was only there for a night. I'm glad I left when I did. That would have been very awkward to be there that night.
Why do you say that? What would be awkward for you, Lolix?
Well, it just seemed like it would have been a little awkward, you know. If you look at the stream, you know, Nico was just holding court in a weird way. It just, you know, it didn't seem very fun. It felt like a weird vibe.
Well, maybe it's time for Tim Wright to acknowledge what is his audience and to completely focuses on that. And same goes for Archie, and do the best possible job for their universe, for their punters, for their viewers, and stop trying to impress, Roman Sharps of the world, doing the donations to his charities and sucking up and running behind like puppies. These guys are not that important and powerful. I mean, I don't disrespect them. They are definitely force on a YouTube in this watch world, but I don't think they are something that we need to aspire after and be trying to be like them. We can't. We're not the dealers. We are ArchieLuxury followers, and we love the shtick and life of ArchieLuxury.
Fat win back Ben, £5 sterling. Lolex. Tyson Fury wants his suit jacket back.
Listen, Ben, I don't know how many times I have to reach out to you, dude. I'm trying
That's
to
actually
talk to
funny.
you. I'm trying to talk to you, Ben. All right? Get my goddamn number from Tim. Figure it out. I've literally tried to get this guy on the phone for weeks now, and he refuses to talk to me. But whatever. It is what it is.
For the record, Tyson Fury is 6'9". So.
Oh yeah. He's a big boy.
PB, $2 for the Lolex Taylor Fund.
Can I tell you guys the truth? I have
Be frank and honest.
I have 3 really, really nice suits.
Okay.
But I can't fit in them anymore because of goddamn COVID.
But who cares, man? Why do you even bother wearing a suit? What's wrong with you? What the fuck?
I know, Vegas. I just was like, oh, I'm going to get a nice jacket. And then I got it, and it was a little too big. It wasn't that big. You guys are crazy.
No, they're exaggerating because you're reacting to it. So it's funny. If you didn't react, it would not even be funny. But anyway, thank you guys for opportunity to share my thoughts with you. I love you guys. Mikey, Lord, and Lolex. Thank you so much, guys, for running this stream. And I'll continue watching, and hopefully things will turn for the better. Take care and good night.
I don't doubt it, actually. Thanks for the intervention, Bear.
Bye, Bear. All right.
Okay. HR manager Aaron, £5 sterling. Take a seat, Mr. Chesterfield. We need to talk about your performance. You are BMW with Fiat attitude. We need improvement. Nice XXXXXL suit, Rolex and Dad. I think there's the implication that you just took your dad's jacket, Rolex.
Yeah, that is the implication from that one. I'll have you all know it was from Express, and I returned it the next day. All right? I don't even have it anymore. I didn't even want to fucking see it, dude. When I got home, I was like, you fucking piece of shit. Can I tell you what really pissed me off, Lord? Why
do you allow them to get under your skin like that?
No, it's not. I don't even really care because I know the suit wasn't that bad. But when we were in Vegas, Tim is on the live stream. He goes, hey, Lolex, can I see your sub? And I go, yeah, I'm having a conversation with someone right next to me. And then I turn around, I look back, and Tim is holding my Rolex over a glass of water. And he's going, if anybody super chats, I'll drop Lolex's watch in the water. Dude, I know it's waterproof, but I almost broke Tim's hand. That piece of shit. Like, that was crossing the line, my friend.
Yeah, independent of who is doing that, I would have pretty strong opinions about it as well.
Yeah.
So.
I left it alone. I just got because he didn't put it in. I was able to get the watch in time, but Tim was crossing the line left and right that night. Let me tell you.
So, we have all done stupid things under the influence of alcohol. So it happens. It happens.
Yeah. We all got pretty toasted that night, but it's all good. Yeah. Mike, how you doing, man?
I'm doing just fine.
Awesome.
I'm doing just fine. I'm dealing with a lot of stuff right now. I have, a lot of health issues, and dealing with my pharmacies. They are getting mixed up, and so it's been a really tough day.
Yeah.
Because I don't know which pharmacy. It's like certain prescriptions are being denied, and it's because it got okayed over at this pharmacy, but I didn't know that, and so I'm like, calling my doctor saying, hey, and it just turned into this big clusterfuck, and then tomorrow I'm taking my uncle in for cancer surgery, and I've been taking him into the emergency room all last week and the week before, 5-6 times into the hospital, and It's just been like kind of heavy. Last couple weeks have been kind of heavy, just heavy.
Yeah.
But I try not to let that roll over into while I'm on the stream. I try to, that's my reprieve. That's where I get to that's my la la land, where I get to come here and let people laugh at me and put my foot in my mouth and say the wrong thing and interrupt super chats and do all the wrong shit and, then exit.
Hang in there, Mikey.
Yeah.
I'm doing the best
Gentlemen,
I can.
how's it going? I want to interject.
Hey, Doc.
I want to interject to say, Mike, that how's it going, guys? Mike, you're gonna remember, even though these are like not pleasant times, you're taking your uncle to the hospital and that sort of thing. You're gonna remember these fondly, these times that you have to spend with him, even though he's not at his 100%. And the other thing I wanted to mention is, right now, chemotherapy treatments are just phenomenal in terms of the improvements, even over the last 5 years, let alone the last 10 or 20 years. So
yeah, well,
just kind of hang in there.
He's going in I'm taking him in tomorrow morning for the surgery, for the tumor removal surgery.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what after that. I'm sure I'll be asked to take him wherever he needs to go. I seem to be the first person he calls when he needs a ride. So yeah, but of course, if you don't have the low times, if you don't have those low times, then how do you have anything to gauge the high times against? Like, how do you know when things are great? Like, if you don't have low times to kind of gauge them against, things, you can be on top of the world and be depressed, because you never have any low times to like gauge things against. That's why like super rich people have everything perfect. There's not a fucking problem in the world, and they're depressed. And it's like, what the fuck? They need some tragedy in their life to happen to wake them up and like slap them into reality so that they can realize, like,
Tommy,
hey man, you're lucky.
What's up?
You're super rich. Are you feeling depressed right now?
I don't think so.
Exactly.
No, I was just an example. I'm
just kidding. Trying to lighten the mood a little bit.
Yeah,
Look,
I don't mean to dampen the mood.
No, Mike.
Like
I want to say this again because I said it before, but it is really, really, really nice of you to do that because, as you mentioned before, this is of course a family member. It's of course your uncle, but not an uncle that particularly likes you or holds you
fucking
there.
hates my guts.
It shows a lot about your character that you take care of him in his time of need. So
he calls me, and I said I'll be there in 10 minutes, man. You drop all that bullshit when family's in need. Families first.
Especially when probably no one else is willing to do it but you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, probably. I mean, or they wouldn't be able to do it in as timely a fashion. Like he called me the other night, and he was like he needed to go to the emergency room like now.
No.
And there wasn't anybody else that my brothers or mom or any of his friends that would have been able to jump like I was able to jump. And of course, I just said, I'll be there in 10 minutes, or 15 minutes. I'll be right there. I didn't say, even though you're a dick, I'll be right there. I just said, I'll be right there. And, yeah, man, family's family. We actually kind of had it out a little bit during one of our trips to and from the hospital because he continued to treat me the way he was, and I finally just had it, and I told him so, and he kind of pulled a 180. He's been kind of nice lately, last few days. So
Mike,
maybe
also, it's probably this is, of course, it's difficult for you. Imagine how difficult it is on him. So maybe he's not his best self either.
Oh, of course. But I mean, the way he's been treating me is like been consistent for years. So,
I know.
But yeah, no, I give him so much leeway. I've promised my family to be the better man and not like lay into him, because of a lot of reasons. And I've stayed away from him as much as I can. There's just a lot of things in play, but yeah, it's been really difficult to bite my tongue and just. But at the same time, when families in need, you don't hesitate, man. Whether you got a problem with him or not, who cares about that shit? The dude's in need. He's fucking having a heart attack, or he was in so much pain with cancer, with tumors and shit. It's just like, I'll be there in 10 minutes, man. And I drove like a fucking madman to the emergency room and got him there, in record time, and then waited all night for him and drove him home, when they were done with him. And, it's like, it's just family first. That's one thing I realized after I spent 10 years hurting my family, being a piece of shit, being written off, living under a bridge, thinking, I don't know what their problem is with me, even though they're crying themselves to sleep because they love me. This is maybe how I can pay back.
Machine Gun Lily, $10. Big respect for Mike. You're a ride or die kind of star.
I guess. I just know, family needs help. You don't hesitate. You don't say no. You don't come up with an excuse. You just help.
So I think, from what I'm gathering right now, and tell me if I'm wrong here, guys, it looks like the punters like it when I get wound up. So if you guys want to shit on me some more, maybe that'll help the stream a little bit.
Yes, please. Guys, super chat your insults for Lolex.
I was just
maybe you have some new insults for Lolex. I think I've used my my storage for now. I'll think of new ones while you go on.
Interesting. Tommy said I should get a smoking jacket. I don't know what that is. What is a smoking jacket? Is that like
it's one of those purple long long coats that you wear in a cigar bar.
Doesn't have to be purple.
Wait, is that like a Hugh Hefner?
Or maroon, yeah, exactly.
Maroon or burgundy, generally, and they're long.
That's perfect. Right.
You know what I realized going to Vegas?
Styling.
Going to Vegas last weekend, I could pretty much wear whatever I want. Like, you can wear whatever in a casino, and no one's going to say anything as long as you're clothed. So maybe a smoking jacket for October. That'd be
in Vegas, clothes are optional.
That is true.
Clothes are optional in Vegas, in the casinos, at least when I've been there. Not saying for myself, saying for the young ladies that are there.
Interesting. Interesting. Maybe I'll get a duster.
At the risk of violating protocol and actually talking watches, that 5513 of yours, LHV, what year is that?
68, sir.
Wow.
Yeah,
one year off my birth year, man.
With the beautiful riveted bracelet as well. Machine Gun Lily. Lolex, stop playing with your hair like a girl.
Yeah,
I don't think he has enough hair to play with like a girl, but thank you for that super chat.
Thank you.
How do you know that he was talking about the hair on his head?
Oh, there you go. I do have a hairy chest.
Loot 2 for $4.99 USD. Lolex looks like he loves super obese, confident woman.
I think Doc knows a few things about that. Am I right, Doc? You can tell me a little bit about confident BBWs.
Yeah, I suspect you like that Stacey Abrams look.
What is this? What is
Not
this?
to
That
get
sounds
political.
familiar. Stacey Abrams.
Stacey Abrams is a politician that's heavily pushed. She's even like the president of the world on Star Trek. You know, I'm talking Star Trek STD. You know, but still, she's still like, you know. I don't know why she's being pushed so heavily, but she is.
Yeah,
Definitely
you know what?
not my style.
You know what someone said in the chat, and I don't remember who said it, but someone said, I look like I'm wearing my boyfriend's jacket. I thought it was pretty good. Like it was cold out.
That's
Someone's
kinda...
like, hey babe, put this on. Anywho. Oh, Lord,
I just want to reiterate that BBW stands for Big Beautiful Watch, by the way. Big Beautiful Watch.
Damn, Lord, that hit you good, didn't it?
That sounds weird for a Daytona collector.
Oh, yeah.
Big Beautiful Watch.
Who's a Daytona collector? Oh, me?
You're not? Yeah.
Well, Daytonas are big and beautiful. Big Beautiful Watch.
They're beautiful,
Yes.
but they're not really the biggest in the Rolex catalog.
Well,
are they?
everything is relative. For their time, in their era, they were thicker than, say, you know, a Datejust of that same vintage, and only slightly larger in terms of diameter, but just had more wrist presence because of that.
Of course.
So,
Pavel, $10. Jim Jones missed a golden opportunity to measure Nico with a tape measure on stream.
Yeah, I was really curious about that. I wanted to see who was taller, me or Nico. Guess I'll never know. Guess I'll never know.
Pavel. You always come up with.
Did you know that Nico was going to be in Vegas?
I knew he was going to be there on Monday, and I wanted to stay, but I couldn't get work off, so I could only stay Friday and Saturday.
Andrew, my Scottish friend, £2 sterling. Doc, have we been to Mars? What about COVID there?
Well, you know, Andrew, thank you for the super chat. Maybe we should read the other and I come back to it. I will come back to it, though, I promise.
Okay, so...
or do you want me to talk about it now?
Oh, shit, look who's back.
I didn't want to say anything, but, you know, I feel a little uncomfortable because Tommy Gun is here, Mr. CIA. Every time I go sort of off script and talk about things that are sort of like moon landing topics, I know I'm at risk because mostly he's just recording all of that.
This is actually a cool look, Tommy, so I don't think this is...
Hey guys, I'm back. I got roasted by Bear today. You know that?
This is how it's going to pull up next time.
Well, here I am, Pontiff.
This is actually a good look.
I can give you some medical input on it.
Roasted. Can you give me a leave pass? Can you give me I'd like give me a sick note to show Bear that it's not my fault. Can you please do a sick note? Just tell him that I've been just...
Well, it is your fault.
Mr. Pluter, you've taken a lot of sick days from what we could see here.
Yeah, and you know, I just came back before, right? I just came back before from picking the wife up, and then the school rang my wife and said, "Oh, your son forgot to bring his bike chain. Can you please bring it back?"
Super chat, Pontiff.
Pavel, $5. Can we go back to discussing Rolex wig versus the big suit? You wear a wig, Rolex.
Yeah, I wear a wig and apparently my dad's jacket when I'm in Vegas.
Oh,
it's not really a wig. It's called a toupee. Come on now. Let's not exaggerate things.
I think there's a term for it. It's called a hair transfusion. Whatever. I'll have you guys know.
I don't think we should be exaggerating here, and we shouldn't be making fun of the follically challenged. I don't think that's nice.
I'm handicapped pretty much. All right, I'm short and I'm balding. That's like a handicap.
Thomas, $10. Paul, I hope you have a really good lunch today with plastic and Sov, you know. And that's the other thing that depresses me. Sov has deliberately delaying his diet to fucking, he's going to have Cokes. Can they share a can between them? Do they really need a can each?
Man, where are you guys going to eat, Arch?
Do you want to?
The Vietnamese place.
Vietnamese.
You guys love that Vietnamese.
We do. Yeah,
don't you?
Vietnamese is pretty cool shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
I eat
anyways,
Vietnamese rolls when I can.
I think that was enough shitting on Molex for a while, guys. Let's go ahead and change the subject because taking a fucking lot of it.
I love you, Lolex.
Yeah,
I
thank
love
you,
you
Arch.
long time. You know that?
Yeah, thanks, Arch. Can you tell everybody to just fucking chill out? It's been 4 days of this shit. I'm fucking over it. All right? Let's fucking relax with this. Jesus Christ.
Well, there was a previous super chat. I want to give them their value. We haven't been to Mars.
Yeah.
I'm going to write a suicide note.
There's a large discussion about that. It's unclear whether even probes have been to Mars. And then the COVID. Well, unfortunately, some of your brain fog, Pontiff, could be related to your vaccinations. And I'm not kidding. I mean, I'm giving you high-level chiropractic advice right now. I read an article about it, a few of them actually.
You know what's
Of course, I'm speaking strictly as a friend because I haven't manipulated you in person, so strictly as a friend. But
you got to take like 4 years.
You can find articles discussing this.
I don't want to jinx myself or anything here, but knock on wood, I was in a crowded casino all night, was on a plane, crowded bars and everything, and I didn't get sick. I attribute that to my vaccine, doc. So, just saying.
Well, what I'm gonna mention is something that's considered a rare side effect. The problem is all of these side effects are rare because less than 10% of the side effects are documented as they're supposed to be. In fact, it's well under 10%. But it is documented that one of the side effects, symptoms that are colloquially called brain fog, along with headaches and blood pressure swings. And they don't necessarily all go together at the same time, but they're grouped together. Health here in the United States. And I've noticed that your problem has grown, Pontiff, since you've received these vaxes.
Don't say that, dog.
No.
Don't get that in his fucking head. He's going to start thinking it's real.
Correlation.
I'm sorry. I'm taking a chance here.
Doc, special customer, £2.
Tommy Guns.
Doc rubbed my special place because aliens are coming.
Have you guys seen that video where that cop rubbed such place because aliens are coming?
But Doc is pulling a full joke.
That's not plastic. It sounds a lot like plastic, but I know it's not plastic because it's somewhere in England or in the UK. I'll stop there, at least on air. And also I'm a little bit leery because, Tommy Gunn's in the background, Mr. CIA. I know he's recording all of this, reporting to the appropriate 3-letter agencies. I understand that. Doc. That's what he does. That's why he's here.
Does he need
We're best friends, though. Tommy and I are best friends.
I love Doc.
He doesn't need to do his own recording.
Exactly, and I love Tommy.
I know, you can just record this. But, yeah.
But, hey, this is a side effect that's been reported since early 2022, early this year. Side effect, brain fog, headache, and possible blood pressure swings, which the blood pressure then affects the brain, when it's swinging like that.
So you're saying that my mood
you've-
changes.
You've talked about
because
how
of
you
the
like to swing.
Who knows? Who can truly say? I got Johnson and Johnson. So
I'm saying
the most
I got Moderna.
I did J&J, and then I got the Moderna booster. So.
I did AstraZeneca, and Moderna booster.
Oh, we're in the same boat then, Arch.
Because you got AstraZeneca too?
No, I got J&J. That's the American version of AstraZeneca.
Because the thing about AstraZeneca is, man, if you take AstraZeneca, you have superpowers as well. I find that my erections are stronger and harder, right? And I find that Plastic warned me I was going to get the for the boost the Pfizer as the booster, but he nearly died. So I decided to go with the Moderna. And ever since I had the Moderna, I went to London. They were surrounded by COVID positive people, and I got nothing. Man, I am indestructible. Let me say that to you, Fikers.
It's true. You try to
besides the heart
down.
issues and this dry cough that won't go away, I am bulletproof. HR manager Erin, 2 pounds, monitoring closely. Take a seat, Mr. Chesterfield. Bear got stuck into me. I've been taking. See, the thing is, too, the reason I go away in the middle of the stream is so you guys can flourish. I'm trying to help you. You fuckers don't realize it.
Okay,
this is
Arch.
the script. I'm trying to make it so you fuckers can flourish.
Sure,
Okay?
Archie, sure.
See, if I hog the limelight, what's the
Starting
point?
to get a
You
little
need to
deep
have-
in here now. A little deep.
Well, I mean, I appreciate the mentoring
little deep.
that I've been receiving from the pontiff. Don't take me wrong, but
By the way, there, I got a new. Can I show you a new fragrance? I got a new fragrance in. Can I show you a new fragrance?
of course, I can almost smell it.
Mercedes Benz. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz eau de toilette natural spray for men? Guess what?
Boy, that's a.
If you think that's Mercedes Benz winner chicken dinner, and also I got the Mercedes Benz deodorant to go with it. You can smell like a prestige luxury car. You want to smell like a secondhand car? Mercedes Benz, baby. Pussy. Hey, baby.
Wear that
You
when
wanna
you're driving
sit
the
in
Honda.
my Benz? You want to sit in my Benz? You want to talk European luxury cars?
I feel seduced.
Dirty. You feel dirty?
No, not yet. Not yet. But I'm getting there.
Do you
can get
feel
there.
dirty?
Arch, I'll be right back in 30 seconds.
So, Arch, while we were here flourishing, what did you do then? Can you?
Yeah, what were you doing, Arch?
While we were flourishing here, Doc, BBW, Lolex, Mike, Tommy, and I, what were you doing?
I had to go and take a bike chain to my son at school because he needed a bike. I had to pick up the wife, then I needed to drop off a bike chain, you know?
Okay, that makes sense.
Interesting.
If you say so.
Sure. Because Lori's taking a call in the other room. Like, all right,
Sounds like something a gang member would do. You know, swing a bike chain.
100%, man. 100%. You know why? We bikies. I'm just sending a text to somebody. This is fans of the channel. We got some great fans. Lord, what do you think of the fans?
I love the fans.
I hate the
They
fans.
have been.
I fucking hate the fans. All right.
You're asking for it sometimes. You're
I'm trying to help out. I'm trying to help out, Lord. Let's get the super chats back a flowing. Ron is saying some pretty good stuff, dude. Come on, you guys.
Yeah, Ron should super chat some of those gems. I've been looking at it.
What's going on? Lolex was wearing
Ron
that
should
jacket.
come on the stream. That's what he should do. He should be coming on the stream.
It's been a while. It's been a while, right?
100%.
So my birthday's this week or the weekend.
Hey, you know what? I am doing the special Lolex marathon. We're doing a birthday fundraiser. It's on my calendar. You think I'm lying? Stop!
Let's see
Stop
it.
it full screen. Let me
Oh my God.
fucking show you losers the truth here. Look
Dude.
at this. I got my calendar in front of me. Look at this. Look at this. Look at
Oh my
this.
God.
Look at this. What does it say here? May. What does it say there?
2nd. Oh my God, it's my birthday.
Lolex. It's the Lolex marathon.
That's
You think
so
I forgot
funny.
about you, Lolex?
Wow, people are going to
That's
say
my
such
Monday,
mean things to me.
right? Sorry?
Oh no, the punters are going to say such mean things to me. It's going to be great.
No, we're doing the weekend Lolex birthday stream, and I'm going to buy you a wonderful steak dinner. Ask Mike how that turned out.
I'm going to a steak dinner with the fam, so no need, Arch. Just donate the money to the Ukraines or the BMW fund. Either's good.
I got it all planned out. This is Lolex weekend, man. We love you. You know why we love you?
Why, Arch?
Because you're a good, loyal member, foot soldier in the Archie.
I'm a foot
the ArchieLuxury franchise. We love you.
I love
I thought you were going to say because he plays with his hair.
I like his hair. What's wrong with
I don't
his
think
hair?
Archie watched the stream, but yeah, I kept playing with my hair in Vegas. Apparently.
Man, let me just say one thing to you, man. We love you. This is your home. We're always here for you. We always support you. I'm not going to ask you questions about the color of your Porsche, but we do love you, okay?
Thanks, Dad. This is great. I feel
Guys,
so good here.
we have again almost 200 people watching, and we're still short of those magical 100 likes. Please upvote and support the Pontiff. We appreciate it. Let's help him gain more exposure.
One of the punters just told me I should throw a birthday party for the community for my birthday.
Well, you should at least get him a steak dinner, like you got me.
No, let's make my dad pay for it. I think that'd be better. I want my fucking dad to pay for that steak. I'm gonna do
at least a hamburger.
I'm doing a bone-in ribeye. It's gonna be delicious. I already looked at the menu ahead of time. Do you guys do that before you go to a restaurant?
Maybe a Chinese food dinner then, or something.
Oof. Do you guys do that before you go to a restaurant? Do you look up the menu online?
Of course, man.
Of course.
Always.
Always.
I always do.
Yeah. What are you kidding me?
Actually, LHV and I look it up routinely because we have to make sure there's something we can eat.
Okay, that's fair. Plastic. Is that supposed to be me plastic?
Big fella, we can leave now. What time are you shutting down the stream?
Okay, we got 15 minutes. I'm out of here, man. And don't worry about it. These guys are happy to cover me. I leave all the time. You just come over here, and we're ready. They can fill in for me. These guys love filling in. Don't listen to Bear.
That's what we want to do now. We want to just outsource.
Yeah. And you know who invented outsourcing? You know who did that?
Who's that?
Phil Spectra. Remember Phil Spectra?
Yeah, Phil Spectra, the Wall of Sound. Crazy hair, dude.
Yeah, Wall of Sound. You know what happened to Phil Spectra? He had celebrities who were getting big for their boots. So what he did is he made albums without them in it at all. He got session musicians to actually do the recording. He said, "Fuck you! Fuck you!"
Well, that's what we're trying to do with you, big fella. We want you to have more.
Thomas, $30. Nice to see you, Plastic. Enjoy your lunch.
Enjoy the lunch.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
I gotta tell you something. Yeah, you jump in
Nice
the Camry.
stream last night, Plastic.
Come over to the Camry. We will keep going until you turn up here. You come on, show yourself, and then we'll end the stream.
Okay, we'll come in. We'll come in and say hello to the punters.
Yeah, can I eat? Do you bring in the Camry? The Camry?
Bring in the Camry.
Okay, I better
You're
close
in
the
front
garage
seat too,
there.
next to me. Okay, I want Sob in the back seat as a bodyguard. All right.
Yeah, you do that, man. I look like a government employee. White Camry with two big fuckers in the back. That's what we want. Government. We look like a parole officer. You're taking me to a parole meeting. See you soon, Plastic. We love you.
Read the super chat before it goes.
Nice job in the dungeon
Nice
last
to
night,
see you,
Plastic.
Plastic. Enjoy your lunch from Thomas. Tommy, $30.
Oh yeah.
I tell you what, Rolex, this is the Rolex weekend. Did you know that? No, you didn't, did you? You just think I just give you fucking fob you off. I've marked it on the calendar. That's special.
Do it. Let's do it. It'll be great. People can write mean comments. It'll be a good time. Let's see what happens.
A Lolex roast.
A Lolex. I would love that. Can we do that, guys? Archie, can we do that?
Lolex. Yeah, I know you're trying to pull reverse psychology. I don't think you can take it.
No, I want it. Please, I could take it. Archie, can we organize a roast of Lolex? You can be the Don Rickles. Okay, well, we're doing it.
In other words, the usual.
Yeah, but better this time. It'll be mean. Oh, it would be great. I would love it if JJ showed up and Marco said a few things. That would be so awesome. That would be so awesome. Can we do that? I'll buy a tuxedo.
Lolex, if I'll participate if you have your parents sign up something saying that they won't persecute us for online bullying. If something bad happens.
I'll have my sister draft a legal document, and I'll send it to everyone ahead of time so you guys can sign it. That if I kill myself, no one is held liable.
Guys, sorry about.
That's good to know.
Was Bear serious?
It's just an annual spanking. It's just the annual spanking.
What was that? What was with Bear? Can you tell me about that with Bear? What the fuck is with him?
I mean, he was making good points, Archie. You know that.
Oh, fuck. You're not supposed to back him
He's
up.
He's concerned about your lack of enthusiasm.
Okay, here we go. J6175 $5. Eugene, did you get on the wait list for a Hermes pony? Timmy's new one is cool.
Yeah, well, listen, that's actually a properly sized horse for Eugene. So
I'm just going to go for a quick toilet break before I go, because I can't take a piss at Sovereign's house because it's a royal. He's in Burke's Peerage. Could you imagine a nasty state school piss in a private school toilet? Oh, the piss. You know, I get. It just wouldn't go. So I'm just going to go and take a piss at my place. So I'll just be a minute. So don't tell Bear. This toilet break doesn't count. I'm allowed that in my contract. Just stay on there. I'm just going to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'll be back.
Oh, Arch. Okay. He's really milking it. But all right, whatever. It's on him.
Well, once again, he's just letting us shine.
Apparently, I have the same birthday as Diego. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And his toilet breaks are all for our own good.
He's getting his colostomy bag ready.
Except he's older, taller, and more handsome. Well, you got 2 out of those 3 right. But we'll keep going. Anyways, so.
Well, tomorrow I look forward to a new, invigorated Archie. He said he's turning the new leaf over tomorrow. So.
Yeah, the diet starts tomorrow, as he used to say.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we're here. We're here to hold them accountable. That's the only.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can say. Are they getting takeout and eating at Sovereign's place? Is that what it is?
Is that no? I think they're going to a restaurant.
Okay.
I think so. Oh.
What happened, Doc?
They have a favorite Vietnamese place that they go to.
So they're actually going and eating there. So what is it about pissing in Sovereign's house? It's just a shtick, of course, right? Okay.
Oh, Diego says not the
I
same
think it was
day, not exact same day, but close.
I
think it was just a way to get away.
I think it is the same day, and he's just backing out because
I hope so, because with the way the things have been with Diego, I'm sure he doesn't want to put out his birthday there as well. So people are by now one step away from his social security number. So let's back the truck up, Diego.
Yeah, let it be. Let it be.
We can go ahead and we can let that one go.
Let it be. Let it be.
Can you believe this guy is a musician?
Sounded like the Beatles right there.
Andrew,
yeah, that's what I was trying to. That's what I was trying to imitate there.
Oh, great, wonderful. Andrew, £2 sterling. Doc, are you a Holocaust World War II denier. Tag
Oh,
L8.
Jesus Christ.
Shit.
Damn.
I don't think that's directed to me. I really think there's some hostilities directed towards someone else on the panel. It wasn't for me really, that question. So
The reason
we
why
should
he
probably
said
ignore it, except obviously. Yeah.
the reason why I said it was because someone asked if you were prepped till World War III, and then I think Diego said you don't believe in World War I or II.
Ah, it's Diego at it.
Diego. He said he's joking.
Diego needs to come on the stream now and try to challenge me. He needs to come on and none of that bear stuff. He knows if he does the bear impression, the rest of us kind of like get a little bit of afraid and all that. That's not fair. But if he comes on as himself.
Speaking of which, yeah, was that bear making an intervention or Diego making an intervention? That's what we need.
And we'll never really know.
Bottom of. Yeah.
Because if it was Diego, he'd say, it's the real bear. That's the first thing I'd say if I could do his impression. Yeah, that's the real bear, of course. It's amazing how often people bring up World War II and everybody's worse than Hitler. I just don't know what's going on right now with the world.
The only thing,
Can't we be original?
I have a huge interest in World War II, but mainly just in the historical facts and the airplanes and the equipment and I have a fairly large library now about World War II and all the battles and mainly the aircraft, but a lot about the tanks and the different guns and equipment, all that stuff. I'm a big World War II.
Not to dwell on it.
World War I as well.
But the airplanes of World War II, especially when you consider that it was only 40 years before that we've had first recorded controlled flight, right? Yeah. Those airplanes were such a major advance compared to 1906 in just 40 years.
I mean, and just to think that they were literally either, wooden and tissue covered, fabric covered, with a 3,000 horsepower engine on the front, or tin cans riveted together with a 3,000 horsepower engine on front. And, you went up mano a mano against another guy, and dog fought.
Okay, Super Chat, we've got Thomas, $7. Did CAA's pick kill JFK? I tell you what happened to JFK. I reckon it was LBJ. There you go. That's what my opinion is. And Andrew, £2. Doc, are you a prepper? Tell us a story. You're not a prepper, Doc, are you?
I don't even know what that means. Do you mean if I'm a prepper in terms
of cans of food? You put a bombshell in your backyard. Prepper.
No,
you got 6 months worth of canned food in case of nuclear holocaust.
Of course not. No, I have a year's supply of brown rice, as well as additional. I do have canned tomato sauces and paste, but that's just because I like that. But I have some dried foods and brown rice, and I think I could survive for a year when the Biden administration lays the hammer down and suddenly we don't have food.
Oh, that's not going to happen. Come on, that's ridiculous. Okay.
Exactly, Tommy Gunn. I'm just kidding around.
Just joshing around,
of course.
I tell you one thing for sure. As much as you may not like,
but
the
I will
Biden
say this though.
I'll say one thing. One thing is, as much as you may not like the Biden administration, one thing for sure is it's better than fucking.
He knows
Putin.
how to carry off dementia.
They're on our side. It's a democracy. This is a democracy where one government can change. That's what good country is. A country where one side can be democratically elected and change sides. That's what a good country political system is. And I got to tell you, Doc, you guys in America, you take your freedom for granted. I think America is one of the greatest countries. If I wasn't in Australia, I'd be in New Zealand, Canada, or America. It's a fantastic country. You were so lucky. You were so lucky.
Did you say New
I
Zealand?
cherish my freedom.
Yeah, what's wrong with
Why
New
did you mention
Zealand?
New
I thought you
Zealand?
made a video a couple years back about New Zealand.
It's expensive. Yes, it's expensive, but doesn't mean I hate it.
No, I know. That was a funny
They
video.
don't. They
though.
don't have any nukes there. You know that there's no nuclear weapons
Really?
and shit. Yeah, that's why America hates it.
There's
That's
a
why I made
citizen
the comment.
journalist in New Zealand.
That's why I made the comment. Do you understand? It's all inner circle.
Got it.
Because
He does a great job. Daily rabbit hole.
you asked the French
Great
about
job.
New
He's
Zealand,
in
that
New
they
Zealand.
blew up the fucking Rainbow Warrior. Google that. You want to talk about nasty fucking underhanded fuckers? Look up the Rainbow Warrior bombing. Look who did that. We're not talking about Islamic terrorists.
I cherish
That
our
was
freedom.
a fucking French government. That was a fucking French government. Go
Wow.
and check it out. Go and check that out. Rainbow Warrior. Type in Rainbow Warrior. See what you find out about that.
I have an AR-15 on the way.
Oh,
So
wow.
much I love our freedom.
Nice.
And why did they bomb the Rainbow Warrior? Rainbow Warrior was complaining about the French doing nuclear tests in the Pacific. That's the reason. They're a bunch of fucking assholes as well, the French. Go check your history facts.
Well, they're looking things up in case they're feeling like they have confidence that what they're being told is true. They should look up Operation Mockingbird. Right, Tommy?
Hey, Doc,
Tommy Gun?
Doc,
Right,
don't
Tommy Gun?
Don't expose that, okay?
What's that called? Operation Mockingbird? I'm gonna look that up right now.
Just bogus allegations.
My God.
And this is the French. They're supposed to be our friends.
We're-
And they get angry that we cancelled a fucking submarine contract because the fuckers were just an endless money pit.
Super chat. Super chat.
Super
New
pitchy.
Zealand loves AC3.
$3.50. New Zealand loves AC3. Yeah, I know my fucking history. Don't you worry about that. Those fucking frogs, not only do they make very unreliable cars, but they also, you fucking state-sanctioned terrorism. State-sanctioned terrorism.
Let's not call people names like that.
No, let's not call people names like that. Several political figures, including then New Zealand Prime Minister David Lange, you know Lange, have referred to the bombing as an act of terrorism or state-sponsored French terrorism. You tell me. Hey, we'll just quote a prime minister from an independent sovereign nation and see what he fucking said. Yeah, there's nothing. Lord, get your facts straight. When it's actually history facts, it's not bad to say that. I'm not name calling. This is the fucking truth.
What
Just Google it. It's on Wikipedia. Go check it out.
Did that prime
Oh, if it's
minister,
on Wikipedia, it's 100% true.
did that president,
Right, guys?
Prime Minister of New Zealand, just a democratically elected president. I'm not pro David Lange. I'm not anti David Lange. I'm just telling you what he said because you called me out for my comment, and I said, "Well, let's see what the Prime Minister of an independent sovereign nation said."
did the prime minister liken them to?
Actually, the Australian Prime Minister's also said something very similar to that as well. I think if you do your Google search, you'll see what the UN said about it as well. Thomas, $10. Sounds like the USS Liberty incident.
Ooh.
I'm sure the prime ministers didn't call them what you called them or liken them to another animal species. Right?
Several political figures, including New Zealand Prime Minister David Lange, have referred to the bombing as an act of terrorism or state-sponsored terrorism. How much more fucking clearer than that can I be? Do you want me to quote The Guardian? You know, The Guardian newspaper? We'll see what The Guardian said about these cunts.
Please.
That's a rag.
The Guardian? What's wrong with the Guardian?
Oh, come on now. You might as well be getting your notes from the CIA.
Said New Zealand Prime Minister David Lange demanded that France should apologize for the sinking and accept moral and financial responsibility for the attack. There are, however, signs that France is prepared to do this, and it has moved swiftly towards a conciliatory attitude. Yeah, all under the table stuff. Fucking cunts. Here we go. New Zealand. Mr. Lange said that his government would lodge an unprecedented claim for compensation for an affront to sovereignty, as well as repatriations for physical loss. New Zealand argues also that the French Secret Service agents who carried out the operation should be tried. There you go. You go and Google this shit. I can't make this shit up, guys. There's a nasty world out there. You think Yugoslavia is the only country with misery and suffering? Let me tell you what, there's a lot more out there in recent times. What's going on now?
I just want to conclude my thought with Mike there about the World War II planes and their technology, and it's amazing that there was an advancement 40 years later, and yet nothing's happened since the 40 years or more, 50 years more since the supposed walk on the moon. No advancement at all.
Pontiff, besides this whole attack, we do love French people at the ArchieLuxury live stream, right?
We do. We do. We do love the French.
Love the French.
It's a French attack. That's our PC. Our PC alarm.
That's the alarm to say you've gone too far.
I'm just waiting for Sovereign Plastic to turn up here. I want to get you a good birthday present, Lolex.
Please do.
You know why? You know why?
Why? Why's that?
You're a good, decent young man. That's why.
Okay. I appreciate that, though.
You're not going to get a Rolex, but you will get a NATO strap. How about
that?
And here we go. Andrew, £2. We need to get a AC3 meetup organized. Dubai. Don't get me started on Admin Khashoggi. Don't get me started on that guy. The Saudi government arranged the killing of an independent journalist. Don't even get me started on that one. Don't even get me started on that one.
Quick nuance, Dubai is in another country called United Arab Emirates, so they don't have anything to do with the murder of the journalist Khashoggi.
Alleged murder of the journalist.
Oh no, the Saudis took him.
According to the Saudis, he walked right out. They had a stunt double who walked right out. No? You don't remember that?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't believe what they say, of course.
Oh, okay. And I like the guy who brought that up. You know, the vice president brought it up with him. Didn't you see that tirade from that asshole?
Yeah.
I missed that.
How come we got silence here? I come on for a few minutes. Peppy and everyone quiets down. What's gone wrong here? Has someone poisoned a dog?
We're in shock.
No, Arch, it's actually getting close to my bedtime, and I'm kind of torn. I'm a little worn out.
Okay, I'll end the show, guys. I love you.
No,
We'll be back tomorrow.
I'm just saying good night myself.
We're at the 3 hour mark. We're at the 3 hour. I want to say thank you, guys. I love you. We'll be back tomorrow. Don't forget, this weekend is Lolex's birthday weekend. We celebrate the birth of Lolex. Lolex, I want to interview your mother, your father, and your siblings. I also want to interview the Porsche dealer you got that beautiful car from. And also, we'll be bringing some surprises on the show. Lolex, we love you.
Love it.
You have a good one. And guys, we will be back tomorrow. See you later, guys.
Don't forget to thumb up on the way out,
Lord,
fellas.
thank you so much, Lord, for your support. Doc, Tommy, and Mike the Snake. I love you all.
Love.